This is Belgium, a stunning country sandwiched between France and the Netherlands. Here you'll find the locals speaking Dutch or French or even German. Belgium has some of the best seafood, beer, chocolate, and frites, aka Belgian fries. I was told by so many that Belgium is the most boring country in Europe, but after jumping headfirst into Belgian history, culture, and cuisine, and chatting with the locals about what makes Belgium so special, I can certainly say that Belgium is not boring. In fact, it's quite the opposite. In today's video, we're experiencing the best of Belgian architecture, hospitality, and cooking. We're meeting with the friendliest people from around the world who have settled here. I'm about to show you why Belgium is the least boring country in Europe. Are you ready? Belgium, let's rock!
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm back in Europe. Western Europe, the best.
I haven't been this far north in Europe in about 5 years. It's been a long time.
I'm very excited for this trip, guys.
Belgian beer, Belgian chocolate, Belgian waffles, Belgian fries. It's great. So we're in a small suburb. Usually it takes like 15 minutes. Today it's going to take 33 right now because there's traffic.
Take the next left to stay on Avenue des Sequoias.
Nice, right? Nice houses. And later on this trip, we'll do a little house tour so you guys can see it. Oh yes, here we go. All muscle car. This car. You can never tell here. Like it's funny how they have the separations. They have like parking. They have bike routes. They have like almost like the Netherlands, right? So we're entering Brussels now. Trying to find some parking. This place is gorgeous. This is amazing. Look at this, beautiful Western Europe. So nice. So this is the parking over here. Ready to go. Mer di Noord. So the name means Nordic Sea, and it's one of the best seafood places in Brussels. We're gonna have some mussels. Mussels with some fries and some beer. The three things you have to have. Love the buildings, a mix of architecture, right? You have old buildings and you have these modern buildings here. I'm here with Christoph.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
So Christoph's telling me it's not season for mussels, but they have so many other things. We got snails, you have shrimp croquettes, they have like small lobsters. So what do you recommend?
For the moment we're having the shrimp croquettes, which we're famous for. And we've got also the escargots in a big pan over there with the soup. We also have fish on the plancha, like mackerels. We also have swordfish. We've got salmon, all on the plancha.
Basically all seafood.
Yeah, also only seafood.
Only seafood. So it's like open air. You have all the seafood here, just like a fish market. And then in front they have the terrace, and then you order on the side.
On the side, you have a seat, and then we come and serve you the food. The drinks you take with you when you order them.
And so, question: where are you from? From here? How many languages do you speak? 4. 4? I just know Je t'aime. I'm learning my French. I'm learning. I mean, it's the best thing to know. Okay, so we're gonna order some stuff. Oh, look, guys, look. So over here they have the shrimp croquettes right there. They got shrimp. They have a mix of things. Over here they're doing the fish. Look, guys, right here.
These are the snails.
Oh, these are the snails. Oh, wow.
This is something the Chinese and Japanese people
They love it.
they love it.
I know. I love it.
So I have our fish soup.
Oh, fish soup. Nice broth.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so rich. And then this is the plancha. Grilling fish, shrimp, and then, so you order there, they make it all here, super fresh, and you sit right there. And then what do you pair it with? Beer, of course, right? Beer?
Beer or white wine? A local beer, the Zinnepils, really from Brussels. It's very nice.
Zinnepils.
Zinnepils.
I think we're gonna go with the Zinnepils. So what do you think? Snails? We get croquettes? Love seeing the seafood being cooked. It's amazing. It smells so good. I can't wait to have some shrimp croquettes, maybe some razor clams. Let's go inside. As soon as the food's ready, they put it right there in front where it says Mer Noord, this little trays. And if it's really full, she'll take it to them and she just calls your name and you go. That's it. I think it's for me. Is it for me? No, I haven't ordered yet. But I love this whole experience. So you go inside here, you order, they cook for you, they put it right there, she calls your name and she takes it to you. Oh, and this is the owner right here, this guy. Okay, allora, I love this. She's half Italian.
Yeah!
Magari. Buonissimo. Okay, so croquettes, no?
You like this? You like one? What is your first name?
David. Davide.
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 See.
So 2 shrimp croquettes.
2 person or for 1 person for 2?
1 person for 2.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Razor clams.
Yeah.
So let's get some razor clams.
For razor clams,
Everything looks so good.
only is good here. The salmon here is a Scottish salmon.
Scottish salmon.
Yeah, it's very nice. Bio.
Oh, you know what? Let's do the escargot. No?
This is soup. It's a sea snail soup.
Let's do that.
Yes, it's popular here in Belgium. It's spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
And then I want the beer. He said it's a Zenne. Is it
Zenepils. It's bio. It's from here. It's local beer.
2 beers?
2 beers.
2.
Right.
Do it. I mean, so far, I'm gonna do a video. How many beers did I try in Belgium? I'm gonna try like 5 beers at least a day.
Molto buonissima is very nice beer. In Belgium, only beer is good. The beer is so.
Like that is better?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. E quanto è?
Niente.
Niente.
Sì, è per me.
Ah, grazie, grazie.
Prego.
Ah, grazie a voi.
italiani.
Grazie. No, they caught me. But just so you know, so escargot €7, croquettes are $14.50 per
Yeah,
person.
The total, no. 1 croquettes, 1 razor clams, 1 escargot, 1 salmon, and 2 beer is 47.50 cents.
Perfect. Ah, grazie. No, tu sei come mia zia, veramente come la zia. Grazie. Gosh, I am ready for this country. Yes. I'm so happy to be here. All right, let's get in the shade. I love your country. I love it here already. I'm doing 2 beers at once. Let's get in the shade. Let's go.
Hey, it's your first beer, but it's my 3rd beer because last night I had 2 beers, like wait for you.
I think I have to do a counter at the end. How many beers, right? Nice and light.
Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
Zen Pils. So this is a Brussels brewery. But the good thing is this is a brewery from right here, and this pairs really well with the seafood. But if you want, you can go with wine. Cheers, brother.
Can't go wrong either way.
Can't go wrong.
David! Voila.
I'm right here.
There you go, David. With your nice beers. Voila. Sea snails, salmon, and then we have shrimp croquettes, and we have razors. Please enjoy. Bon
Hey,
appétit.
merci beaucoup. Merci. I'm ready. Let's do this. That looks so good. So again, all this comes from the Nordic Atlantic or North Atlantic Sea. Right here, they have the coast in Belgium, Holland, and all that area has really good seafood. And over here, we have the snails. You know what? Let me just dive into the snails. So this is spicy snail soup. Monsters. Let me get 2. It's spicy. Massive snails. Oh, dude, it's a spicy broth. Let me sip it. Slurp it. That's a kick right there. Spicy, man. Okay, I'll put it aside for a second. Because I really want to try these croquettes right here. Oh, I can't wait. Nice croquettes. You know, I'm from Miami. We have Cuban croquetas. We have Spanish croquetas. We have croquetas from everywhere. These are Belgian. Holy smokes. The inside, it's almost like bechamel. It like melts, it like falls apart. Outside, nice crust. I'm gonna rank this. This is like my top 3 croquetas of all time. Holy smokes. I love this croqueta. They told me the Belgians do amazing shrimp croquettes. You know what it is? They actually use like medium-sized shrimp, but it's all in there like in chunks. The food's good. The croquettes are amazing. Razor clam. What I love is that they built it up a little bit. It's not just a regular razor clam. It has extra stuff on top. So go like this, pull it out. You have to get everything in there. You got some garlic, with some parsley, and oil. I'll tell you, I'm happy to be here. Yeah, so let me ask you, how do you say it is delicious? C'était bon.
Très bon.
C'est bon.
You're really good in French, huh?
C'est bon. I'm trying.
Yes, you are.
Every day a little bit, right? C'est bon, c'est bon. So clean my hands here. Love the little music. That's how it is in Europe. Always some guy coming around with playing some music. For me, it's tuna and salmon. My tops. Look at that. Beautiful. He said to get some of this. I guess it's like a tartar sauce. I didn't know Belgium had this good seafood. My God. I've been all over the Mediterranean. This takes the cake though. All cold water. I love the ingredients they're using here. Super fresh. You got the dill sauce, you have a little bit of salad, the parsley, and nice oil.
Lots of pepper, huh? That's why you let David try first, because he tells you if it's spicy or not, you know? Wow.
The seafood is blowing my mind. It literally is blowing my mind. Little snail. It is a pepper.
Wow. My name is Walter, and the fish bar as it is right now, I think it's about 17, 18 years now. We started with just one small thing, the sea snails, and then people asked me, don't you have a white wine with the sea snails? I went for white wine. And then they asked, but can I have a soup, a normal fish soup? And then we make some fish soup. And then, but why don't you do shrimp croquettes? And I went for something to prepare shrimp croquettes. And every time it was more and more people, so we decided to rearrange everything.
You made my first day amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. I love this country. And guys, this was an amazing spot, affordable seafood. We spent 47 euros. We had 4 dishes. We had beer. I mean, the experience itself is awesome. You go here, you order, sit down, relax, enjoy, bake in the sun. This is beautiful. You know, I got here like 27 hours late, and I was supposed to do a lot of fries, Belgian waffles, and chocolate places between these 2 days. So I'm trying to see what I can do today. I'll probably hit up a few fries spots, which is Belgian frites. You know, fries were invented in this country, not down south in France. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm just like in awe with this place. Look at this, beautiful. And our first stop for frites, Belgian fries, is Frietland. And this is how they have it. So homemade Belgian fries, little, so small, with sauce or without sauce. We're going with sauce. We're gonna eat a lot. Oh wow, look at all the fries being fried back there. Oh, and aliens telling me that Andalus is their favorite sauce, but they have, I think it looks like 12 different sauces. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, barbecue cheese, Andalus, pita, Brazil, curry ketchup. Oh, and they have some spicy, Samurai, American, Pili Pili, Dallas. The spicy looks good. Let's do the mix. Tacad. Is that how you say it, tacad? I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to learn. Decadent. Decadent.
You make the sauce Andalus and Samurai. There you go.
I thought he was gonna pour the sauce on top, but you're saying when you ask to take away or get away, that's when you pour it.
So getaway or takeaway, we can put it aside, or you can take it like on top of fry. Scale 1 to 10.
Scale 1 to 10. I know it's a mix. It's like garlic, spice in there. Do we have some paprika in there? I don't know. So which one is that?
Andalus. It's this one. It's spicy. There you go.
Wow. Just like that. To go. Let's go eat. Look at that. It looks so creamy. Let's sit down somewhere here. I love this. They're doing a lot of construction around us, so bear with us. I'm gonna try some of this samurai sauce. So again, this is how you get it to go. If you're gonna sit down, they're gonna give you the sauce in little containers. Again, this is a very creamy sauce. Not too spicy, that one. Samurai, I mean, it has a thing. I like the garlic in the Andalus. Whoa, the fries are good. Dutch potatoes, hand cut right here. Oh, wow. So Frietland dates back to 1978. And he said the trick is mix the sauce. Highly recommend this place. Whoa. I love it. That's a lot of fries for $5. Yeah, but look, the pigeons are helping me. Look, taking my fries. And the best part about this place, some of the staff is from Albania. Hey, Albania, fala vendelishun. Let's keep going. I'm gonna keep eating though. Extra saucy. I had to get more sauce. The sauce is what makes it. I mean, the fries are good, but sauce, molto buono. That's Italian. I forgot how to say it in French. Delicious. Look at that sauce. Oh, the crispiness, oil.
You want the proof of me getting fat, huh? Oh, that's fair enough.
That's awesome. The one thing I'll tell you about going on a fries tour, get ready to eat a lot. I'm full after the first one. 2 more or 3 more?
So I think it's 2 more, but I'm good. Like 1 beer and that's it, man. To sleep.
And this is the main square of Brussels, the Grand Place in French or Grote Markt in Dutch. They started building in the 11th century. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this is like completely European, right? People come here, relax, go to one of the cafes, bars, very beautiful architecture. It's right in the center of town and you should probably start your day here. I'd say really be here between 11 and 1 p.m. because of the lighting. And yeah, it's nice. Look, people are drawing, lots of different people like just trying to sell stuff, right? So over here they have some guys selling paintings. Over there on the far left, somebody else doing paintings of people. What's this? Free hugs.
Hello.
Hello, bonjour. That's awesome.
This is the painter's house.
The painter's house.
Painters in the Middle Ages. Those 3 houses were painters. All
Wow.
of these were houses for the guilds in the Middle Ages.
And so what's a gill?
We remember that in the Middle Ages there were no universities, so knowledge was transpassed from generation to generation just by the fact of sharing a common passion. So all these people would come to these houses and learn different crafts, different jobs. Those were the guilds. They would set standards for prices, standards for quality of products, and sell from this market. You know, this is Grote Markt.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the explanation. Next fries is here at Friterie. La Friterie. Whoa, what was that? A pigeon. My gosh. Hello, hello. Bonjour. Yeah, I spoke to somebody on Instagram. Yes.
Our boss, I know.
Perfect.
He sent me the message.
Hey.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Merci. Thank you so much. All right, my man. So what are we doing here?
We're making the fries, the Belgian fries.
Belgian fries. They look different. So we were in Friesland.
Yeah.
This is different. You guys do it a little thicker.
We're doing it by the traditional recipe. First of all, we're using the fresh potatoes that are locally being produced just 20 kilometers out of the Brussels. So we cut them, as you may see, by this machine to the form of the fries. Then we deep fry them 2 times in a beef oil. We use 2 kinds of beef fat. First time it's the purified one, so it's more like a butter. And the second thing is not clarified beef fat. So we mix them together and it gives the best flavor that we can get. This is our potatoes, not peeled from outside, just cut it off, not the best parts of it, it's the potatoes, well. And we cut them like this, so we get the form of the fry. We use like 100 kilos per day or 150.
150 kilos per day?
Yeah, about.
It's a lot of fries.
Quite some. After done, when it's ready, as you may see, this is the temperature here. It's 130. Just basically drop them there, trying to make it as equal as possible.
So as even as you can?
Yeah. Then they go to the oil, and they go with a timer of 925 or about that. Not that necessary. So they will stay there, and it's the first time. Then we put them on the top of the machine, so it wouldn't take so many time when we will prepare it for the customers, because it's 10 minutes and here it's 5 minutes more or so. So we can make it a bit more quickly.
So for us, what do you recommend? I mean, we're gonna get a big one.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, this is we're having a lot.
Don't get us too fast. Okay.
All right. Well, I can suggest you the Andalus sauce, which is the classical Belgian as far as mayonnaise. Basically, it's the tomato basis with some mayonnaise, spicy mustard, and onions inside of that. So it's slightly spicy. I don't know if you tried it already.
So I just tried it, but I didn't know what was in it.
Actually, the truffle mayonnaise is very popular in total in Belgian and French kitchen. The Brazil sauce is really nice as well, with salty things, pineapple basis with some whiskey inside of that. As well as in cocktail. In cocktail we're using the ketchup, mayonnaise and some whiskey as well.
Man, I'm making my own fries.
As far as officer will not come here.
Nah. So, got some gloves. Of course, keep it sanitary.
Throw some fries in the cage. Yeah, don't be afraid of it.
Don't be
It's not
afraid?
going- Yeah. And then just put it in the oil.
Is that good or?
Yeah, it's fine. But for the big I would put a tiny bit more. Then you take the spoon.
And these are already ready.
Just pull it as for yourself.
Just like fill it to the rim. Man, they look good. They look like gold, goldish brown. I actually like the size on this compared to the last place. Like these are thicker, longer, and of course they're different potatoes, right?
A lot of Belgian places, they're getting their supply from Argentina, that the potatoes been already
God.
frozen and so.
Not good.
Normally they don't cut it themselves, which we're doing.
Yeah.
So here is the salt first.
So salt, is that good enough?
I think so.
Okay.
You're doing it for yourself, so yeah. Then you just put some mayonnaise on one side of it. Yeah. Just push it harder. Don't be afraid of it. You can just pump it a few times really hard. Yeah. A bit more quick, it's fine.
Okay, is
Some
that fine?
more?
Some more.
Of course, it's the mayonnaise.
No, dude.
Like that.
It's
Then
too much.
some ketchup here.
Some ketchup.
You put
So
it on the other side.
on the other side of that. Wow, what a beauty. Get that mayo. Ketchup.
This is the fries that you have just cooked.
I love the fries. They're super soft, but then crispy. They have a different taste from the other ones I had.
That's the point of it. We're using all the time different potatoes because the supply is always different. So we're using only the best quality ones. So we're changing them from times to times. The Andalus probably, as you tried before, the Brazil is really cool as well.
So Andalus again, and this is again tomato.
This one is the Brazil. It's the with the pineapples and whiskey inside of that. Yeah.
Whoa, you feel that pineapple?
No, that's true. Here is some Andalus that you've tried before.
Andalus, and that's you said tomato mayonnaise.
It's the tomato basis with mayonnaise, spicy mustard, and onions inside of that.
Yeah, so they all have a little kick. I like this one the most of these four.
Yeah,
The
it's-
Brazil.
But for me, this is like top 4.
This one over here.
Yeah, it's the garlic sauce based on the real garlic inside of it and eggless mayonnaise.
That's nice. It's like a more liquidy, because these were very pasty
Yeah.
compared to this one.
It's more creamy than this one. That's the point of the eggless mayonnaise.
That's the best one. My family comes from Umbria, Italy. We're land of
Italy.
truffles.
I know, I was working in an Italian restaurant.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to grab that and go like this. I love your place. And what street are we on? Because you have many different
Here are
locations.
all the fries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here it's the point called OG1, but I think it doesn't really matter the name. So it's closer to the mannequin piece. Also, there is a place closer to the Grand Place.
Yeah, it was smaller.
Yeah, there is probably you have seen it. It's a bike with the fries like that.
Yeah, exactly the same.
The other point of us, I can show you, is just here, like 2 minutes away, and it's really good for the content, I think.
Amazing. So since 1998, making some of the best fries in Belgium, possibly the best. I still haven't tried enough. I tried only 2 places so far. It's a multicultural city. Everywhere you go, somebody's speaking a different language, and again, 3 languages, official languages in this country. I'm so full. I'm gonna have to taste to go. Oh my gosh, potato coma.
So David is determined to make me fat. Wow.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, that was good. But come with an appetite, seriously. And this is a very famous spot. This is the mannequin that pees. So legend has it, a few hundred years ago, there was a big fire here. A kid came, peed, put out the fire, and they built this in his honor. Where's Delirium, man?
Straight, follow me.
Are you sure?
For the beer, follow me. I got you.
Welcome to the world of Delirium here at Delirium Village in Brussels. If you don't know about Delirium, you might have seen that elephant before. That pink elephant is world famous. This place is gonna be amazing. We're gonna try some of the most incredible beers on planet Earth. Let's go. Ma che bevi? Che bevi qua? Tutto. Tutte. So some Italian friends of mine here, and they're having Trappist beers. If you don't know about Trappist beers, those are made by monks. Incredible, and that's what they do here at this bar. Many different bars, lots of drinks. Next door, he was telling me, Julian, the manager here, is telling me, this one is like mezcal. That one, what was it? Absinthe. So each one's different, but downstairs here, this is world famous because when they opened here in 2004, they got a Guinness World Record for having 2004 beers. Follow me downstairs. Oh, let's do this. I need a beer. Delirium Tremens. Oh my gosh, the beers. Everything good? Ça va?
So far, yeah.
Ready to go? This is Julian. He's gonna show us around. We're gonna try some awesome beers. And right here is their Guinness World Record certificate. 2004 beers in the year 2004 when they inaugurated this venue. So what else we got? 2004 beers. What do you recommend?
All of them.
All of them.
You don't have to choose.
You know, for me, I want something that I can't get outside of Belgium. Is that possible? Is that something?
I think almost everything is exported when
Yeah.
you really look into it. But there's a lovely craft beer I like on tap here.
Let me get one.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one is a summer seasonal, not too filtered.
So it's unfiltered, almost unfiltered.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So it's like almost an unfair. Is this a saison?
It is a summer seasonal. Exactly.
Summer seasonal.
Summer seasonal, not exactly a season.
Yeah. So saison is like a farmhouse ale. That's what the guys in the farms used to have.
Yeah, like farmhouse. So that's something that was prepared at the early autumn. Gourd, if it makes sense, until the next summer, and for the people working at the harvest.
And this is sessionable. It's like a low 5%, 6%,
You're
or
around this, yeah, 5.2.
5%. Okay. And Delirium's always like 8. I know. And then I've seen other beers up there in like 12, 13% in like Belgium, right?
Yeah, it can go upper as well. So, I mean, when you reach the 13, 14% alcohol by volume, I think that's kind of the limit.
That's too much.
After this, you have to cheat a bit.
Yeah.
So you can't distill it because it becomes a spirit. But if you freeze it and take out the ice, you have less volume, of course, and so you increase the percentage of alcohol.
Wow.
That's the way you make it.
Amazing. Well, cheers.
Cheers. I'll have one later.
You have one later? Later? I'm sure you have too much. Remember, I told you the elephant, right? Remember that elephant?
Skill of reflex?
Woo! Look at that. For my daughter. It's amazing. Remember I told you they won a Guinness World Record. 2004 beers. Right here is their menu. It does not end. How do you go through it? Let's see how long it takes me to find the beer I want. But, I mean, thank God it's in alphabetical order, because if not, oh my gosh. So is that your favorite beer, the one you just gave me? So, like,
One of them, yeah.
one of them?
Sours as well.
Oh, sours. So there's Trappist, and then there's also another one. Lambic.
Spontaneous fermentation. So they are germinating only in oak barrels or chestnut barrels. That's still and sour. Somewhere between beer, wine, cider, and vinegar.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Merci. Bam, 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 bam. That's only 2 beers. Look at these. Delirium. And upstairs more, right? Like more bar up here. It just doesn't end. It's a never-ending pub.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You have a pub crawl in one building, yeah.
I love it. Whoa. Music's loud, but it's great. There's 30 drafts with 200 different beers.
So 30 drafts at the same moment, and 200 different ones a year.
A year. Okay, so they're rotating 200 beers and 30 at a time.
It keeps changing all the time.
Wow, I like it. 30 beers on tap. Look at all the beers behind, all the small kegs. I think it's called like a mini keg. And they're all like 8.5%, huh? Oh wow, that is strong. Whoa, I'm gonna get tossed with this. Some strong stuff. It's good though. Probably my favorite brown ale of all time.
It's in the bourbon draft.
The purple.
That's why you have enough of bourbon inside.
Yeah.
And that's a mix between the Christmas delirium and the nocturnal delirium.
So 2 different deliriums are fermented in a bourbon barrel.
Yeah, exactly. Barrel. Thank you.
Wow. I don't know. Do I survive today?
Ready? Let's go.
You guys good? I'm 5 beers deep, bro. Nah, I'm good. You know what it was? The fries saved me. The best thing to do before drinking any alcohol is eat a lot of food, especially potatoes, carbs. They'll absorb everything. Whoa. Wow, I feel great. How's the beer? Good? The best beer on earth. It's the best beer. This is why I came here. Oh, this is exciting. What's the name of this one?
Jack's Precious IPA. All the beer you can find here came from Belgium.
Jack's Precious. Is this Jack's Barrel? No, I'm with you. Nice. Sessionable IPA. What is it? Yeah, 5.9%. Not bad. It's his favorite. There is 20 different beers on draft, and everything in this entire complex is Belgian, minus some of the bigger brands. Yo, cheers. Let's go, let's go. Dude, I love all this. This is cool. Yeah, this is like very vintage beer history right there. All the different breweries from different eras. Wow. If you're a beer connoisseur, come here. Yo, we're breathing, bro, we're breathing. People don't come out of here, look at this, absinthe. You guys know what this is? It's a very lethal alcoholic beverage. This is a lot of absinthe. Who survives this? You know, I mean, people come in here, they have one shot and they keep going, right?
With the 8-9% that is the maximum that you can get, you die. He's like, no. He's like, where are you from? I'm like, Greece. He's like, you maybe. It's like, cause like we're not used to it, you know. We don't drink. I'm like, he's right, you know.
Not like this. This is wild. This, they light it on fire. Yeah. We're gonna do one? It's not bad. It's like limoncello.
It's licorice, yes.
Yeah, licorice.
Like yuzu, but with no...
Look at the amount of sugar at the bottom. It's like crazy sugar. Yeah, but how's it made? How do they make absinthe?
Absinthe?
Because it's that plant.
Yes. You plant licorice, black licorice, fenouil, I don't know in English.
Fennel.
Fennel.
Fennel. Okay, because this one's like one of the most strongest drinks in the world right here. I remember watching the movie, what is it, Road Trip? European Road Trip? The guys get crazy in Prague. Yeah, in Prague. They were like, it's too much. Try it. Just don't drink too much. Water, water. Always drink, and every glass has to have water. I love this guy's tattoos. Dulu?
Dulu.
Dulu?
What? Dulu.
Dulu. No, the Dulu is the Lu. And this is the Lu?
The wolf, yeah, the Lu.
Water always. Hey, merci. That beer stays there. Hey, yo, it's like a museum. What are we doing here? Amazing. Look at that. What do you think we should try? Caribbean, rum, it all goes hand in hand, sugarcane. The best comes from Barbados, but you can give me anything you want.
Well, the rum is not exactly my specialty, but what do you think?
Ooh, let's see. And they're all Caribbean, right? They're all Caribbean. That smells like sugar. All right, tiny shot. Tiny shot, guys. This is a long night. That's the one thing you have to know about Delirium. When you come here, get ready to drink. And there's no food here. Walk out and go to one of those awesome restaurants because here, no food. Pouring tonight. Because my Caribbean fan base needs me to drink. Where my Trini's at, Jamaica, Haiti, Antigua, St. Vincent, Grenada. Cheers, bro. Love you. Love you all. Oh. Oh. Let's go. I did that for all my Caribbean people, but I'm done. I can't drink anymore. I really can't. 9-9 country, baby. Let's go. This guy.
That's my stuff, not rum, this.
This mezcal. He likes that agave.
Ça va?
Ça va? Where are you from?
From Iran.
Iran? This is from Iran.
Really?
Isfahan. I love Persia, man.
Thank you.
We're doing something here.
Yeah.
We cut the music because we can't. Da 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 da. Woo! Oh my gosh. What up, guys? You know me? Yeah, man. Where are you guys from?
India, Kerala.
Ah, Kerala. I love it. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back now, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll come right back. All right. Ahí estamos. So we have like a dozen beers, lowest alcohol percentage to highest. What do we have here?
like a nice panel of what you can find in Belgium. Lager, Delirium blonde, like a strong sweet ale, the red Delirium. Frois cactus, that's a wheat beer with the cactus flavor. A nice sweet IPA. Strawberry, nice double, so that's regular brown. Almost a quadruple. This one, you're right, is 12% alcohol. The wheat Trappist, like a fruity blonde ale.
Fruity blonde ale. So again, we are on the strip that has the most alcohol probably in the world. 6,000 different products. The best beer on planet Earth. So many good beers. Look at this colors, right? So the main thing with beer is that it can't be just like water. It has to have flavor. It has to have something more. And here in Belgium, they have the most variety of beer. They have Trappist ales. What is the other beer?
Lambic, this kind of sour from Brussels, yeah.
Yeah, so a different style of beer, but so many different diverse beers. And we're gonna try some. So let's go. That one's more crafty.
Yeah, you had this one before.
The problem is when you're trying so many flavors, they all mix. Come on. It was good. Brown?
Brown, yeah. The nice Abbey beer, kind of smooth, sweet, and tasty brown.
I love you. Sorry, there's too many women here. There's too many women.
You're doing well. That's crazy. You're good. And so this is a wheat beer.
It's a wheat
Trappist one from the Netherlands.
Trappist Netherlands beer. So this comes from monks in the Netherlands who make beer to survive. That's how it started like 700 years ago or something like that, right? Yeah, they had to make beer so they can make money.
So they are working monks here.
They're working monks.
Yeah. They had to work here for their daily life.
That's good. Let's support them. That's good. You left the best strong one for last. That's some right there. That's some crazy stuff. I can't finish that.
Well done, buddy.
Brother,
You're good at that.
This is Delirium Village in Brussels. If you come to Brussels and you don't come here, you weren't here. That's it. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, this car, bro. Oh, we didn't lock it? It's okay. It's Belgium. It's safe.
Beautiful day, huh? No, actually, it's an overcast day. It's better than yesterday. Yesterday was too hot. Too hot. I was melting. I think I'm better. Hungover and less jet lag.
What's the plan for today?
Today we're doing lots of waffles. We're doing waffles. We're doing one more fries place. We're doing chocolate. Chocolate. We're going to the waffle factory. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And then Maison Dondouille.
Ça va?
Ça va?
Ça va bien?
Ça va? Comment allez-vous? S'il vous plaît? Je t'aime. We're entering Brussels. What a beautiful city. See, this is how it usually is in winter.
It's the first place we're going to?
The Maison Dondouille.
Maison Dondouille.
Waffles. One of the most famous in Brussels. So let's see where it rates for you.
I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of waffles today. I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why are you constantly trying to get me fat?
That's your ongoing joke.
Is that our relationship gonna be like?
How much can he gain in 1 week? Waffles. I love waffles, and I'm finally having Belgian waffles in Belgium. We're here in Brussels, and I'm on a search for the best. We're here starting off at Maison Dondouille, which is arguably one of the best spots, and it's right next to the Grand Platz. So follow me inside. Bonjour. Everything good? This is it. Brussels waffles. So there's 2 different styles of waffles, right? It's Liege waffles and Brussels waffles. And then you can have it with lots of different things in terms of toppings.
This is the Brussels waffle.
These are Brussels?
Yes.
So a lot bigger?
Bigger and lighter. And then we have Liège, which is a little sweeter.
So these are lighter and sweeter, not as big and very small in comparison.
And we have all the toppings here. And we're gonna put the toppings on it. Some chocolate.
So what's your favorite, like in terms of toppings? Everything.
That's why I'm working here. I get them for free.
Oh, that looks good. So Kevin, what's the difference between the Brussels waffle and the Liege waffle?
So the Brussels is slightly crispy and the Liege is sweet and you have a piece of sugar inside.
So sugar inside and a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit white and they're perfect.
Look good, huh? Wow. These waffles look amazing.
And these are the Brussels waffles.
I love this place already. This is so good. Making my own waffles today. Brussels waffle, how do we start?
Some sugar.
Like that. Nice.
You want to put strawberries? You can put
Yeah, let's throw some strawberries. So these are like cooked strawberries. No? I don't want to overdo it. Let's do caramel, no?
Be careful, it's really liquid. It's gonna...
Very liquidy. Bene.
Yes, and you can put hazelnut or you can put this biscuit if you want.
Yeah, we'll try the biscuit. So this is like a biscotti, no?
Biscotto belga.
Biscotto belga. Very nice. For sure.
This is your waffle.
Wow, it looks so good.
That's it. A little bit of sugar. And ice cream. Which flavor you want?
Vanilla. I think vanilla would be the best. Vanilla, meglio, no? A little cookie.
Io divento youtuber oggi. Voila.
Oh, wow. So this is not Italian coffee, but it's still coffee, so we need it. Grazie mille.
Niente, take this because you need them.
We're gonna need it. Thank you so much. Merci. Let's go, let's go. My first Belgian waffles in Belgium. So exciting. Wow, look at this.
David, what do we have here?
Man, I am so excited. This is beautiful. The Brussels waffle. It's so rich and decadent. Whoa. Caramel. I love caramel. But what's interesting is that there's no syrup here. You'll see the chocolate, caramel, whipped cream, and strawberries. It's light. Very airy. Amazing. Now I'm gonna try the Liege. Thicker, denser, way more crispy, way sweeter, like extremely sweet. The chocolate's hot, ice and cold. What a contrast. This is over the top, I think. Wow, this is so good. Then the Liege one takes the cake. Epic, hands down my favorite bites of the trip so far. Molto buono. What I like about the Brussels one is the whipped cream with the caramel. What I like about this one is that hot chocolate with the ice cream melted. A nice contrast. No. All that whipped cream. Un café. Mi coffee. They just brought me the speculoos. So that's the flavor. And it has like crumbles of biscotti, almost like a cookie. I love the flavor. It's like flour inside. Missing my whipped cream though. It's too much. All right, let's go to the next place. Waffles? More? How many more can we eat? What do you think, Tassos?
So much.
My boy here from
We
Ghana.
love you so much. We love you so much.
This
You're
guy's
from
too
Ghana,
much. Fufu, kenke, tilapia.
Of course.
The best, bro. The best.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go back one day.
Yeah?
One day.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to come with you.
Next time I go from Accra. I go to Togo and Benin. I do both.
and Benin.
Yeah, I want to do those two countries for sure. This is great. This is awesome.
Bro, I love you so much. I swear I love you. Thanks, bro.
You're too much, dude. I love this place, bro.
It's like 100 languages, and everybody's so nice, no? Wow. It's like it's good to be in a country that's everything is like smooth and easy for a change, you know?
People say it's the most boring country in the world. They're wrong. It's gonna be really hard to top Maison d'Andouille. D'Andouille. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, what a great place. Starting to rain a little bit. Get here early to have waffles. Walk a little bit down the street and we have the waffle factory. And what's cool here is they also have savory waffles, so like a lunch waffle. I think that's cheese inside. Hello. Hi. Bonjour. Bonjour. This looks good. So the waffle factory. Hi. How's everything? So we got whipped cream, caramel, chocolate, banana, spectaculos. So this is like the staple stuff if you want to have a decadent breakfast waffle, but I think I'm going for lunch. Which one do you recommend? The quoi?
The croque waffle is the best seller.
Croque waffle. Perfect. Let's do that. Glad we came inside because it's raining like crazy outside now.
Is it?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow, yeah. Just like the other day.
So as you can see right here in the window, this is where they make the savory waffles. I didn't even know this existed, but it's basically almost like an empanada, just stuffed. Stuffed waffles. You can get it with chicken, you can get it with meat. I got croque, I don't even know what's inside. I'm sure there's cheese in it. It's nice. So savory and sweet waffles in progress. And unfortunately for us, it is raining. Hopefully this goes away by the time I'm done, because I don't have an umbrella.
There you go.
It's ham and cheese. Whoa, this is good. It's amazing actually. The cheese is melted, like the nice crust. Mmm. This is real street food. Wow. Oh yeah. Mmm. So satisfying. What a day, huh? Very enjoyable. Mm. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's a strange combination. And spice, with a savory waffle. I wouldn't say put my hot sauce on it. Just have it regular. Whoa, this is delicious. Definitely try this. You know, you can go the traditional route, get the Belgian waffles, super decadent, or go savory and have it as a snack. Getting full, got one more waffle spot. So we stopped here at Pochenelkadeller, something like that. This used to be like a puppet theater, and it's been converted into a bar / restaurant, but mainly focuses on beers. They have 150 beers, I think like 6 beers on tap. So we're gonna try some, and this is amazing. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Because you speak French?
Montreal.
Oh, Montreal. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Montreal.
Awesome. I'm from Miami.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, well, you would. Jess Robert from USC, Florida. This is our table.
This is her table? That's great. So what'd you drink? What'd you have?
We had this one, Saison Voisin, and they had the cric, which is very typical of Belgium.
Kick.
Cric, it's a cherry, soury, sweet cherry.
I'm gonna get something on draft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what they got.
How do you find French here compared to French in Montreal?
C'est assez différent. It's very different.
Okay.
Yeah, very different. We live here, my husband and I, and these are my nieces visiting. But yeah, like sometimes they will switch to English.
Right.
So we'll start in French. I will speak in French, and then it will switch to English, and we're like, oh no, we speak the same language. But yeah, it's different.
Wow,
Yep.
awesome.
Oui. Au revoir. Au revoir.
We'll brave the Brussels typical weather.
I know. Yesterday was gorgeous. Today,
Yeah,
not so
not so
good.
much.
It's okay though. Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's go. Wow, I really, really love this place. Look at that. So as you can see, I mean, they have like puppets everywhere. Look at these puppets. So it was a puppet theater. Wow, very cool. This is a really nice spot. So I looked online and they say this place and Delirium are the 2 places you have to come to have beer. Special spots for beer. Obviously, it's like a museum. It's a staple, and it's right across the street from the Statue of the Peace. Like literally across the street. And now we're in a line. And this is their menu. So I'm having Taras Bulba. It's like 6%. It's tasty. Very cloudy beer. I don't know if it's like an IPA or what it is, but they have endless beers, guys. The beer menus are insane. 150 beers. This is a draft, so they have 5 beers on draft. The rest of them are bottles. It's a really nice place you have to visit. I mean, the whole setting, it feels like I'm, jumping back to the 17th century. And I think it's like from the 50s. I don't know. I have to look online actually to see exactly when it's from in the puppet museum, the puppet shows. But it's a great spot. Come here, have a beer, and if you want, get yourself some food. Typical Belgian weather, huh?
Part of the experience.
It's part of it. We knew we were gonna get wet on this trip. We knew it. Wow, it's good beer. €7.50, worth it. So this bar has been open since 1991, serving some super crisp beers. I love this. Look at the spoon right here. Okay, the rain stopped. Sort of. Let's roll. It's still going though.
Welcome to Belgium.
Yeah, right. Today we're gonna have some traditional Brussels or Flemish dishes here at Int Spenne Kopke. This place looks amazing. It's like an old school restaurant, very, very small. On the right, that's the oldest part of the restaurant. They expanded it to the left. Let's go inside, let's try some beer, let's eat some food, and let's go to the kitchen. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's good?
Yeah, and you?
Good, good. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, sure. The kitchen just on the left.
On the left? How you doing, my friend? David, pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
So what are the dishes we're making today?
Well, we have our Flemish stew.
Flemish stew right here.
Going.
Woo!
As you can see,
Look at that meat.
Quite a batch. It's made from beef cheeks.
And let me ask you, so these dishes, they're very traditional.
Yes. In French, it's carbonate.
Carbonate.
Call it stoofvlees in Flemish. Technically, it's not a Flemish stew because we use syrup that is made in Liège, in Leuch. But it's very much Belgian stew. It's more a Belgian stew than a Flemish stew. But, it's known as a Flemish stew.
And what's the history of the restaurant? Because I saw outside it says 1762.
Yes, yes.
Is that how old the building is?
Building, yes.
The building's from 1762.
Well, actually, we're in two separate buildings right now. The old building, that's the one in front. That's the old one. And this one is actually a different house that was added in the 80s, 90s. So they added the extra.
So they expanded it.
Hall, and of course, the bigger kitchen.
It hits you.
It's flambé with cognac.
Flambé with cognac.
This is at least 3 hours.
So slow cooked.
Slow cooking, yes.
Smells in your mouth, man.
Eat like a peasant and you don't work like a peasant, you become a little bit heavier like me. But if you work,
Too much.
Dishes are really meant for people who are going to be outside all day working on the fields.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why it's on the heavy side food. A very crude sausage, so the meat inside is not very finely minced. You will also notice that it is red when you get it in the plate. That's actually quite normal. Based on a French recipe.
So that's bacon?
It's salted bacon, yes.
Salted.
From a brasvaart pig, which is a step up from the normal pig, so it's quite succulent and it's salted, not smoked.
So salted, not smoked. Beautiful. Woo! You gonna love me now. Whoa! So this is the pepper. You like nuked it, bro.
This right now needs to slowly reduce when we add beef stock. Regenerate it. So this is the bloempansch, actually very, very typical Brussels. Blood sausage, essentially, which is very typical from this neighborhood. We have a very good meat supplier, which I'm very proud of here in Brussels. And being honest, one of the best ones you can have. You also have lightly caramelized apples with it, and the same beer sauce that goes with the stoom.
So this is extremely traditional, young herring, raw.
Yes, yes. Well, it's lightly pickled, lightly salted, and that's how it's served, just like that. You know, just no special things. It's just a very clean, very traditional dish. This is the sauce for your stew. It's heavily reduced to really enhance the flavor. There you go. Now it's ready for plating.
That's it?
Yeah, beautiful. This also is very Belgian, but you can compare it to what the English do with mashed potatoes or taters and mash, they call it.
Yeah. Look at that dish. Wow, what a dish. I think the food's ready, right? Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm very happy. This plate just made my day.
I got it.
I got it. My man, I'm gonna tell you how good it is.
So, Brussels bloempansch and traditionally maat is just got into season this week. So we had to wait a bit longer so that they get nice and greasy. And normally they would already be released last week or even more, but we had to wait a bit longer. But they're extra good this year.
What's awesome about this place is they have lambic beers. So what's lambic beers?
So lambic beers are spontaneous fermentation beers that very traditional for Belgium. So we've been making since the 13th century. And what we mean with spontaneous fermentation is that we don't add yeast. We use a bacteria that's in the air and very present in this region and just around Brussels. So we use open casks, put the ingredients of the beer in it, not the yeast, and just gets infected by the bacteria, and that's how the alcohol fermentation process started. And with lambic, we also make the cherry beer, so we macerate on cherries or on raspberry. We also do strawberry.
And now the people are experimenting more with wine grapes and other sort of fruits. And we also make geuze, which is a blend of 1-year-old, 2-year-old and 3-year-old lambic. We put it on the bottle and start a second fermentation process that gets bubbles. So it's like the champagne of beer actually. One very nice one is the Drie Fonteinen. So it's a brewery that got taken over in the 50s, 40s by a father and a son, Armand and Gaston. All the geuze from Drie Fonteinen. And a lot of breweries that didn't want to follow the hype of sweetening their lambic, because I said lambic is from the 13th century, geuze is from the 18th century, so it's very traditional.
Dude, I love this restaurant. And we're gonna start off with some herring. I've never had raw herring. Let's try it. So tasty. Nice contrast. Nice fresh salad. It's almost like a ceviche, but it's raw. And this is actually a Dutch dish. But now, this is why I came here. No, I'm joking. I came here for the lambic beer, but this is amazing. This is like morcilla, right? Blood sausage, but it's massive, and they cut it into this like steak size. Wow. Let's do this. That. And this is the beer sauce. It melted. I thought the morcilla in Argentina was good. This is another level. It's super soft. You get that nice beer sauce. Oh my gosh, it melts in your mouth. It was addictive. You know, some people get a little grossed out in terms of blood sausage. I personally love it. My favorite thing to eat on the grill. Yeah, it's like bubbly. It tastes very similar to like a champagne style. Again, not champagne. It was one of the biggest breweries that makes lambic beers. And lambic was like a dying breed of beer, but now people are making it again. It's good. It's wild though, wild fermentation, so the taste will probably be a little different every time. Very nice. 6% alcohol. Not bad. These are only the appetizers. Look at that. Nice potatoes, Belgian potato. Very good food. Highly recommend this place. How's that lambic?
I mean, it's very interesting flavor. You know, I'm not much of a beer geek. Wow, it's almost sparkling, huh? Is this?
Yeah, it's sparkling. That's why it's like the champagne of beers.
Wow.
Lambic beers, lambic. Yeah, only found in Belgium. Some places do it in Netherlands, but it's mostly in Belgium.
What about these though?
Man, this is gonna be
What are you doing?
No, I can't wait.
You're stalling.
I'm stalling, dude. This is gonna be the best. Right here. All right, here we go. Flemish stew is beef cheeks. The cheeks are super soft and tender, like melts. I love the sauce already. This is what makes the dish. That meat, unreal. Tenderness, the fat, but the sauce, epic. Mind blowing. If you eat meat, you have to try the stew. Whoa. You get some fries and get it in there like that. And cut it. Every dish comes with fries in Belgium. Holy smokes. This is the winner so far in 2 days. Wow, so good. And you know what? It's like sweet. And now we're gonna try some sausage. Sausage, bacon, and mashed potatoes. I'll get some of that mashed potatoes. And it comes with this like sauce, little gravy. That's what it tastes like, that sauce, like a nice gravy. The difference between this sausage and other sausages is that it's not completely minced. Lots of flavor. Very soft outside. And again, like chunks in there, nice chunkiness. And then he said this is the ultimate piece of bacon because it's not your regular pig. It's more succulent. This is definitely a hearty meal. This is for winter. Luckily for us, it's raining today and cold.
It's like the thickest piece of bacon I've ever had. Like caramelized on the outside, nice fat. Try some of these fries with mayo. Like real mayo. And get some of the mustard. Can't stop eating fries here. Oh wow, one of the best mustards of all time. Like mustard, go to France, but also come to Belgium, because they make good mustard. And it's called mustard. Mustard. Now beers, and we enjoy. Wow, I'm so happy here.
Cheers.
How many beers is too much?
No beers is too much.
No beers. No.
Well, I messed up my English.
No, it's fine. It's good beers, huh?
It's good. It gets comments.
It's good, it's good. I love the beers though. The beers are fantastic. Cheers.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell these are quality beers. It's not like just random beer, you know?
Yeah.
It's like compared to your regular beer, you know?
No.
It's like it's not even, it's not the same league, you know?
No, it's completely different. The taste is different. You know, the most varieties in the world in terms of beers comes from right here in Belgium.
And I'm not even a beer geek, but this feels premium.
Yeah, it feels like something else.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm moving to Belgium, man.
I'm moving here. I'll find a Belgian wife, I'm chilling. All right, it's still raining. Oh my gosh. And just so you know, the restaurant's open basically all day from noon forward, but from noon to 2 p.m. is lunch. After that, you can get drinks, and then at 6 to 9:30 is dinner. And yeah, let's see what else we explore. Let's go. Umbrella, right?
Oh,
Can't believe it's raining.
I mean, we're in Belgium. It's part of the experience here.
Woo! I'm trying to learn some French. It's not going well.
Thank God for the umbrellas, man.
No, they saved us, bro.
Thank God.
And our first chocolate stop is La Belgique Gourmande. All right, let's get out of that rain. My friend, how you doing?
Hello, welcome to La Belgique Gourmande.
Fantastic.
So our concept is to select the best artisan in Belgium. Like this, you can try the best chocolate and the best Belgian product. And also it's self-service, so you can create your own. You can take a box or a bag and mix it and max whatever you want.
Wow, this looks amazing. Can I have another one? Like this one right here?
Yes.
Let's do this. Oh, that one's nice and crunchy. Cacao butter. Mmm, so pure. So good. Hey, bonjour. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Very good. So this is why we came here, to make our own chocolate. So I'm gonna get behind with you, right?
Exactly.
Let's go, let's go. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. Oh, chocolate. I'm a chocolate, I wouldn't say addict, I'd say even beyond chocolate addict. Every night I have... Chocoholic, exactly. So how does this work? How does this experience go?
This is something that you can personalize. You choose the size. We have two sizes of flats. We're gonna have a 120, and then we're gonna have a 250. The base, so the price for base, this one's gonna be $4.90 for the small one and $8.90 for the big one. Each time you take a topping, for example, if it's gonna be the writing, if it's gonna be the toppings that you see like a frame right here, that's gonna be 50 cents each. So normally we would say for the big one it's gonna be between 10, 11, and for the small one between 5, 6, 7 euros. So.
Go with the bigger one, guys. Yeah, I think it's worth it. This
Yeah?
is like
Okay.
beautiful.
So I'm gonna just show you how to put it in the mold, and then I will let you put it whatever you want, decorate it as you want. Okay?
So she's gonna put it in the mold and then I'll do the rest for hygienic purposes.
Exactly. So which chocolate do you prefer? Dark, milk, white?
Oh, I'm a dark guy.
Dark.
Dark. Yeah.
And it's actually 54%, so it's not gonna be in the bitter side, but
Yeah.
mostly.
I'm a 90% guy, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I like that pure cacao.
That's a little bit too much for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
The thing is that when you eat it like that, you can eat so much, and it's healthier.
Exactly, it's healthier.
And that was it.
10% though.
She put it in the mold.
Then now you have like
Over here?
20 minutes, so you have the time to put whatever you want on it, and then it will be 20 minutes in the fridge.
So it's chocolate chips. I see pistachios, got marshmallows.
Hazelnuts right there. We have caramelized hazelnuts, marshmallows. This one is speculoos. It's like Belgian biscuits.
Mhm.
Very famous in here. We have Rice Krispies with caramel flavor, pistachios, crunchy biscuit. It's gonna have like the natural flavor. It doesn't have any flavors.
So 20 different toppings.
Exactly. Then we're gonna have like sprinkles, just for the decoration, Smarties, Oreo, Cuberdon is like a Belgian specialty. Michael is gonna explain, and then
No worries.
coconuts.
Coconut.
Yeah, the little
I already know what I want.
Like the mannequin piece, this is like a very
Oh, wow.
popular symbol.
Oh yeah. The man who pees, the kid who pees.
Yeah, exactly. So
The statue. So first is toppings, then writing. So I'm gonna get some coconut.
coconut.
Yeah. I won't get too much. Do see your shadow. I'm trying my best. Because I didn't want to overdo it. It's good, it's fine? I think we have to go with the specula.
Speculoos.
Speculoos. So this one, it's funny, I don't know if I'm getting too much or too little, My first time making chocolate.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
What's your experience? What are you going? Do you like it?
I love it. So what else do I want? I'm thinking for my kids, they probably love this. The pink little balls.
Rice Krispies strawberry.
Rice Krispie strawberry. So I'm trying to leave some space. I think this will be the last one for me. Will it stay though? Like if I do like this?
Yeah, that's why you're gonna tap a little bit.
Chop.
Yeah, even with your finger, that's okay.
Yeah, my finger?
Yeah, so you.
Got it. Just want it to like stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if not, it's gonna be a mess to take it home.
Now I'm gonna make like a little cornet. We call it a cornet. It's basically like a little.
Like a little cone.
Like that, yeah. So I will make it like this, and then I put like the white chocolate inside, where you can write whatever you want.
Perfect, let's do it.
I will cut a little pieces and then you can write on it.
So a quick test.
The more you push on the cone, the more the chocolate's gonna get out.
Perfect, so it works. That's the test.
It's like a pen.
So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Come on, great, right? Melina and Sienna. And then I'll do like something like here, like. They're very hearts. They love hearts. So I always do a lot of hearts for them. I mean, we have this whole thing, right? And then I was gonna put like here. Try my best to write Belgium. I mean, I'm pretty good at this, right? I did a good job. So what do we do next with it? We put it to like...
Then we put it in the fridge like 20 minutes and then that will be easier to take it out of the mold.
So let me show you. This is my design. Very beautiful. I should have gone with milk chocolate because they love milk chocolate. It'll be done in 20 minutes. So while we wait, we'll walk around and try some chocolates.
Exactly, why not?
Perfect.
The praline is the most classic and the most famous Belgian chocolate. It was invented here in 1912 by John House. So now everyone knows that this is the most famous. Everyone in the world used the word praline for the filled chocolate. As you can see right over here, we have a lot of pralines and people are in love with it.
So it's been a while since I've tried a praline and I never tried it in Belgium, so I'm excited. So you say praline or pralines?
Praline, in English, praline.
And which is your favorite of these?
Salted caramel.
It's like so creamy inside. The salt in here. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Unreal. The pure cacao. 100% right there. One more.
One more.
One more.
Let's try with alcohol.
With alcohol. So this is alcoholic pralines. So right there.
Try the white chocolate.
Oh, let's do white. It's like fudgy. Whoa, it's so good. It's like the ultimate white chocolate. How for you?
Is it true what they say that white chocolate is less healthy than normal chocolate?
I don't think so. The people say this because it's dark chocolate. Yeah, it's mostly cacao,
No, and the hazelnut on top.
Yeah.
It's like, come here. You're in like chocolate heaven. Wow, I love the circus there. So it's like almost like buffet style. Just get a little box, and with the box, you fill up. You can choose anything you want. They have so many different options. How many different products do you have in terms of chocolate?
Like you can till 40, 50 different truffles, pralines, dry fruits with chocolate, marshmallow with chocolate here. And I want to recommend you something.
Which one do you recommend?
Only in Belgium, the Belgian jelly we call cuberdon. This is the most typical product and you can find it only in
100% vegan. Is it locum?
Yeah, this is the local.
This is locum. Very tasty, extremely sweet. I'm in a chocolate coma now. Thank you. Thank you. I am in a chocolate coma, and it's only the first stop.
Like, yeah, no, it's great.
Literally, this strip is all chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. And this is, right over here is Pierre Marcolini. This is a very famous one. We might go there later. And our next stop is Neuhaus, since 1857. Wow, and this is John Jr. Neuhaus in chocolate form. Wow, this place is beautiful. Look at the chocolates. So they just gave me this book with the history of Neuhaus and amazing story. So this is the grandson of the original owner. He came here, he's a Swiss pharmacist, came here in 1857, and what he did is he opened a pharmacy and he was giving, his prescription drugs, and people didn't like it didn't taste good. So he just added chocolate. And they were like, wow. But then later his grandson, added hazelnut, other things, and that's how the praline or the praline was invented. And that's what we see here. Amazing shops, so many chocolates. It's never ending. They have different packages, and I like how they have them like this, almost like a little tube. Beautiful. This one has sesame and quinoa. Never seen that before. It's not a tube, it's like a football, like an American football. And we're gonna try some over here. Oh, wow. They're all praline?
This one is all praline.
So what do we have there?
The definition of praline, it's a chocolate with a filling. Every chocolate with a filling, it's a praline.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I guess I'll try a lot. Let's see. Nice crunch inside, like a cookie. Whoa. Hazelnut. You have the fudge and the outer layer. Amazing. That last one, the best. Nice vanilla. Super creamy. Like melts the fudge. I'm having like a sugar rush. And then we go with the heart. Raspberry. It's so good, but it's a lot of chocolate. Okay, if there's one everybody has to try, which is it?
This one or this one.
That one or that?
Caramel or yuzu. I like them a lot. It's the best.
Delicious. The salt with chocolate, that combo. If you like chocolate, come to Brussels. My friends, too good. This place is amazing. Where's the bed? I need a bed. Next time, à la procès. Friend, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Merci. Merci. I see you next time, à la procès. Let's go.
Yes, here I make the workshop. I teach the people how to make chocolate, like a chocolate bar, like 10 cartons and 2 prints, like this.
And I thought that was it.
Which one do you want to try?
Whatever you recommend.
Do you like sweet chocolate or bitter chocolate?
I like bitter. I'm a bitter guy. I'm 90%.
Yeah, bitter's very yes. The dark one.
It's like, why? Let me see. No, it's that I just had so much chocolate.
We've been eating since 10 a.m. Waffle.
Yeah.
Belgian chocolate mousse. Chocolate mousse. So this is not ice cream, this is chocolate mousse. Oh. This is chocolate orgasm.
Yes.
Orgasmic. This is too much. This is like the best thing on earth. Wow. So much chocolate, so little stomach.
Yes. Do you like it?
I love this.
Yes.
This is the best.
Yes.
And you gave me two scoops.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but it's the classic one.
Thank you for hurting my stomach. No, this is a must. We're only here once, right? I just have to have one more bite. So I've tried non-stop chocolate, but you know what? Oh, this is, and it shows you where the cacao bean comes from. Ghana, from Ecuador?
Yes, from San Domingo.
San Domingo.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I think, because my daughters like milk, I'll take 2 milks for them. Merci beaucoup, merci.
Avec plaisir.
That's a must. This is the best mousse of all time. So good. The problem here is it's too much chocolate. I need a break. I'm gonna take a chocolate break. We're taking our stuff because we're gonna stay in Bruges one night. I thought it was easier, better situation for us to stay there and experience Bruges at night tonight.
For sure. 8 a.m. Coffee needed. Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh.
Dave is bringing the furniture bank for like one day.
We'll have to have selection of clothing. I need stuff, man. Yeah, I'll put this here. Nothing.
This is how you travel like a normal person.
Andiamo.
Andiamo, ragazzo.
Un caffè all'ora. And I always have my hot sauce wherever I go. What's amazing is we're only a 70-minute drive from Ghent, from my house in the east side of Brussels. And yeah, we're hitting traffic and the congestion is an extra 7 minutes, but it's all good. Everything's so close. So if you're gonna base yourself in Belgium to explore like all of Belgium, Brussels is the place to be based. Brussels is an hour from Antwerp, an hour from Ghent, like 90 minutes from Bruges, and then 2 hours from Luxembourg, so really easy.
Oh man, that's crazy. And I think it's very smart that we did rent a place a bit outside of the city. So, you know, because we drive everywhere, it's super easy to get on the highway.
Yeah, and if you want to rent a place in the city, between parking and then traffic coming in and out, we would lose too much time.
Yeah, too much time and also too much money with parking and stuff. We don't pay for parking where we are because it's kind of the suburbs, no?
Yeah. So we're arriving in Ghent now, and Ghent is one of the most beautiful medieval cities of Belgium. It looks like Hogwarts, from my understanding.
Pretty much, yeah, from what we've seen online, definitely. And you can even tell now, we're on the outskirts of the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, so we have a jam-packed day. We're gonna go eat some fries, friture atelier. We're gonna go look for this one dish called Waterzooi or something like that. Remember, we're in Flanders, so here they do speak Flemish. Again, that's Dutch in Flanders. And what else? We're gonna go to a distillery inside a monastery. See some of the sights. You got the cathedral, of course. You have a fortress. I mean, lots of stuff. But wow, what a beautiful city here in Belgium.
Wow.
It really is beautiful.
Last 2 days. Now I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna buy a place here. I'm gonna wait for you in a few months.
Perfect. No, this is amazing. As we walk into the city, over here you can see the fortress, all the beautiful buildings, very old school. Everything's gorgeous. Everything. These buildings, such a unique style of architecture. Medieval ages. Entering Ghent. I would love to buy one. What do you think? 10 mil? It's probably 10 million euro for something like this. Like an entire building, an entire block. I love this. Look at this one. Wow, so much detail. I like how it's like a little pyramid, right? They all have like small bars, and you have under it like ceramic shop, like small restaurants. There's some bars, pharmacies, and over here, look at that. Fortress. This is the entrance. This is Harry Potter's land. This is really amazing. As you walk into the city, you see Gravestein, which is a 10th century fortress, and you have a lot of touristic boats going around the canals. Very similar to like Amsterdam. Look, right here. No other city I've been to so far in Belgium has this experience. So we'll do this later. You could do it like that, like, you know, a lot of people, or you can get a private small boat. We might go private so we can stop and get great shots. I love this castle. Let's keep going. We have an appointment, friture atelier. Let's have some fries. It's amazing, huh?
It's a bit, you can tell it's a touristic city, but still feels great.
Loving this city. This is incredible. What a beautiful spot. So later we're gonna go on one of these boat rides, but we're going private tour. It's like 130 euros, but I think it's worth it, especially for us from what we're doing. We're gonna be going around, you know, stopping. They're gonna give us the highlights. It takes roughly between 30 minutes and an hour. And yeah, next up, we're going for some fries, some friture. It's noon, I'm starving. We're here at Frites Atelier. I went to their Brussels spot, their Antwerp spot, but here they have a bigger menu. They have a big burger I can't wait to try, but their Flemish stew on top of potatoes these fries are epic. Come. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm excited, yes. The Zealand shrimp croquettes, the ultimate. Guys, this is gonna be awesome. Look at these fries, these frites.
Yes.
Woo! Scorching, and it just opened, so you open at 12 noon. So what makes your frites so special?
They are really crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. That's why I love it.
So their menu, they have 5 frites. The Flemish beef stew, Indo peanut, and Parmesan and basil. Those are the 3 core. I already had the Flemish beef stew and the Parmesan, but I love the Flemish one again, so I'm gonna have it the second time. And we're gonna try Indo peanut, croquettes, and you want the burger, Tassos?
No, the burger's for you.
The burger's for me, for sure. He had the first burger last time. That's really good as well.
It was great, yeah.
Woo! This is Indo style.
Yes.
I think the reason is because there's so many Indonesians in Holland, from my understanding.
And the peanut sauce is something national over there.
Oh, it's so good. My friend and I are going to Indonesia for the first time in 2 months. We're excited. We're gonna eat peanuts all day.
So which one is this?
The Flemish beef stew. We'll try this, and then the mustard seeds.
Wow.
Okay, so the cheese croquettes goes like this, the beef croquettes, and the shrimp croquettes.
My favorite so far is the shrimp.
It is the best one.
It is the best one, right?
Yeah. So this is the tomato powder, goes on top of the cheese croquettes.
And that's it. And this is the burger, done.
There you go.
And here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I love it. It's the best. And over here, we have the burger. Let me take that with me. I love this city. Look where we are. Oh gosh, I can't wait to eat this food. Peanuts. Oh, what a combo. Crispy, doughy. So the reason why they have peanuts is because Indonesia, huge amount of Indonesians in Netherlands. And this place started in Amsterdam, or at least it was founded in Amsterdam, but obviously they are in Belgium. I'm gonna get some of this. Andalus. Can't go wrong with it. This is beautiful croquette. Saruman's amazing. He helped me organize this trip, going to Fritz Atelier. So what is the story?
We started already 7 years ago with Fritz Atelier. We opened our first shop in The Hague, in the Netherlands. And we have our head chef, Sergio Herman, the 3 Michelin star chef. And he created all the toppings, all the specials, even the fries. It was like more than 3-4 years innovating, testing again and again.
Yeah.
And he wanted to have like serving fries on a very high level.
So that's what I love about your place. It's not like your average fries spot where you just get the fries loaded and just go. No, this is more, you know, boutique, nice setting. I love the interior, but the food here is so good. I can't wait to try this guy, but before I do that.
The shrimp croquettes.
You know, the shrimp croquettes are the best.
Amazing one, eh?
It's like lava.
Yeah, with real shrimps inside, of course.
Real shrimps. Like a small little particles in there. I was telling them when I was in Antwerp, this is probably my favorite croquette of all time. Seriously.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I come from Miami, Latin America, Cubans, all these different cultures have croquettes, but nothing like this.
It's also the most famous croquette.
And here we have the most traditional forks. But why? I do street food style. So that's mustard seeds?
Yes, mustard seeds cooked in red wine vinegar.
So this is like the most traditional style of Fritz.
Flemish beef stew is a typical Belgian dish, a really traditional Belgian dish. And Sergio, he created it again, he almost invented it again, to serve it like a topping.
It's the best. I had it yesterday alone, but with the fries, always better. I mean, I love it. It's super so cool.
Mayonnaise with it?
Mayonnaise. Well, I have a little bit of Andalus, but look at that. This is what you're supposed to do, right? Just like add it on top, mix these flavors. It's like savory. You have a little bit of sweetness. I love the beef. Slow cooked. My man, your fries are
amazing.
I'm gaining weight here. No, seriously. I am.
Is it already time to come to America with Fritz Atelier?
Yeah. So this is the one we haven't tried. And so this is only here?
Here and in Brussels.
Oh, and in Brussels.
We also have the cheese. But you've been in Antwerp. It's of course it's a small, cozy shop. This one that's like 4 or 5 times bigger with a bigger terrace. So we also have the space to make beef burger.
It's funny. I haven't eaten a burger in many weeks.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to change it up. Because we've been eating just straight fries, waffles, chocolate beer, waffles, chocolate beer, fries, like non-stop. Oh, it's delicious. Nice beef patty, curl bun, brioche bun.
Yeah, it's a brioche bun, and on top of the burger, we first do it on the plancha. After that, we put it in the green egg, and then we add some cheddar cheese and also Parmesan cheese on top of it.
This is such a satisfying dish. Oh, I'm American. I eat this. I can eat it every day, but I shouldn't. You know, the sauces is what makes everything better. My own hot sauce. I shouldn't talk too much. I don't have it here. I'm bad at this. And so here in Belgium, you always have to have a nice head of foam, like 1 inch. That's the best because the air won't mess up the beer. That goes down really smooth. Here in Belgium, like their beer is strong. Blondes are like 8%. In the States, we usually do 4%. I like it Belgian style. Stronger, better. Wow, what cheese do you use?
We use 4 different cheeses.
And right here we have a sauce as well.
The basil sauce.
The basil sauce.
Basil mayonnaise.
The croquette is so soft, it crumbles. Inside, extremely soft. Outside, a little crumbly. Wow. I'm gonna live here, man. Give me a room upstairs.
It is possible. It is possible for you. We can arrange it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. After this trip, I'm investing in the future here. Seriously. I love your country.
Cool.
Loving this peanut dressing. I can't stop. The Flemish too, though. This is like my favorite thing in this country. Alone? Incredible. Slow cooked. Every day.
Every day.
That's it. I don't need more food today. So the great thing about Frites Atelier is that they're open from noon to 7:30. So obviously touristic city, and I'll tell you, this is the best spot. No, the location, like looking over here, over there.
It's a beautiful place.
It's beautiful. So you're telling me there's a mustard maker here?
Yes, over there, Tierentijn, most famous Belgian mustard. It's amazing.
So right across from Frites Atelier is the mustard. It's called Terenten Verlent. Terenten. Those are good, but it's too much. So this is traditional, right? This is like a traditional thing here in Ghent, this truck. Hello. How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, David.
Sorry, hi, I'm Dan.
Man, are you tall or is
No,
it high?
I'm standing.
I was gonna say, what is this, man? You look
tall,
like
but I'm also standing on a little stage. Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I found you guys online.
Yeah.
It says you guys make the best mustard in Flanders.
That's true. In the world.
In the world?
I would say in the world.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Well, you want to taste a little bit?
For sure. And I love your personality, bro. You're great. You're great.
So this is our big barrel full of mustard.
That's a barrel full of.
Yeah.
What? So what do? You put mustard seeds and you like.
So we put mustard seeds in vinegar, we soak them in vinegar, and then we grind them in a mill. But that's downstairs. Here, right beneath your feet, that's where the mustard mills are, and that's where we grind the mustard.
So the question is, do you have a spoon this big for me?
Well, I can give you a little taste. Yeah. It's quite strong. And maybe I should have said that. It's quite strong.
I'm a mustard guy.
Okay, that's good.
I only eat mustard from France, but from now on, Belgian mustard. Oh, it's incredible. Damn, that's strong.
It's got a good kick to it, definitely.
And is there only one type of mustard you make?
We only make one type of
One type of mustard.
So one flavor of mustard, but we do have it. So this is the classic one. It's the really nice, smooth version. So
You know, it reminds me of like tahini, the way the color.
The color, yeah.
Wow.
it's a good texture.
No, I'm definitely buying some mustard. This is the best.
We also have it like coarse with the seeds.
No,
But that one only comes in pre-filled in jars, so it doesn't come from the barrel.
Got it. I mean, I personally like it more like that.
Yeah.
But this is easy for like a sandwich.
Definitely, or when you make like a dressing, or
Like-
or when you make stew or something like that. Definitely.
Good. You're great. You're great. I'm living here, but I'm staying.
Yeah.
Like Ghent's awesome.
Yeah.
How long you been in business?
The business started in 1790, so that's more than 200 years.
Right here in this spot?
No, so this spot, they moved to this spot in 1860. So that was 70 years later, or something like that. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
And this store has been the same since 1860. Yeah. And we've always made the mustard here in the basement of the building, and we still do that, all by hand.
My man, I'm gonna buy some. This is great. I love it. You have other products as well.
Yeah, so we also have herbs and spices, and then we make vegetables on vinegar. We have that as well. Mayonnaise we make as well, and some vinegars. But the mustard, I almost forget our second most famous product, pickles. Maybe you've tried it already in your trip here in Belgium, no?
It's pickles?
Pickles, so it's pickled vegetables.
Ooh.
So there's cauliflower in there are onions in there are gherkins, cornichons in there, and it's in a sour sauce with vinegar and spices.
No, I love it. I love the branding, the whole concept. I mean, this is beautiful, man. Congrats.
And we do it all really with a small team. And we really want to stay small because then the quality can be best.
Oh, of course.
So
I know.
We're not going to go industrial or everything. It's all here in the store. Yeah.
Well, hey, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting us film.
Yeah.
This is great.
Well, if you want a jar, you can get it in all the sizes.
Oh, so you can choose the sizes. Oh, we're going with the biggest.
A liter one?
Yeah, let's go with liter. Wow, it's so beautiful. The color.
Yeah, it's got a really nice caramel color.
When you come here, definitely buy some mustard. You could choose the big, it's a kilo? 1 kilo?
It's a kilo, yeah.
So it's a full kilo for €13, but you can get some of these beautiful little, I guess you call them little pots?
Yeah, they're little pots. Yeah.
Like little pots, and they're made by local ceramic makers. They're very nice, $17.90.
So, there you go.
Hey, dankjewel.
Alsjeblieft.
I'll see you next time, okay?
See you next time.
All right, guys,
Bye.
come here. This place is epic. Cheers, cheers. But we also have to stop right here. Hello. So what do you guys have here? Candy?
No, this is the specialty from the city. It's a mix of fruit. It's a mix of strawberry, raspberry, violet, all together baked in the oven with Arabic donut. It's a resin that comes from a tree. It's vegan, it's natural, and this is made in Ghent for 3 minutes.
So let me ask you, which is your favorite?
The purple one is a traditional one.
Can I try one? Oh, wow. This one, what is it? This one, what?
Traditional one. It's a mix of red fruit and violet.
Red fruit and?
Violet.
And violet. Nice, it's like a hard exterior. Inside it just falls apart. Almost like a, not a gum, but more like a jello.
Yeah, this is typical from here. You cannot compare it.
I need that sugar.
Yeah.
So how much for a box?
The box is €20.
And what are
The
they?
bag is 10 or 15.
10 or 15? Give me 10.
Yes?
Yeah.
The bag or the traditional?
Give me the traditional. It's tasty. I mean, it's a sugar rush to the max. Where are you from?
From Ghent.
You're from Ghent? Awesome. Hey, I'm from Miami. Yeah, but I'm already in love with your city. Your city's awesome. It's so special. There's nothing like it because we've been to Brussels, Antwerp, and we went south. And we're going to Bruges tonight and sleeping there. It's like Ghent, like medieval towns.
Yeah.
€100. Only cash, guys. Good that we asked. That would have been horrible if I would have said yes and then there's no cash in my hand. Because I never have cash, by the way.
Really?
Never. Yeah, because in America, we don't need cash anymore. It's done. Yeah. And if you go to Asia, it's same thing. It's just pay with the phone. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
we have cash.
no, of course. Fantastic. 20 years, right in front of them.
Yeah.
So guys, definitely come here, try the traditional one. You can also try the other 4 flavors or 3 flavors. Dankjewel. Dankjewel. So we crossed the bridge and we passed where we're gonna jump on the boat, but we still have about 30 minutes before we get on it. And yeah, look at these buildings, really, really nice. I'm just blown away by the kindness of the people, the beauty of the city. And we're thinking maybe go somewhere around here. Look for a bakery. I need a coffee. Our next stop is Julie's house. Everybody's been telling me I have to come here and try some of their cakes, sweets. Hello. Hello. Sophie, how you doing? I'm very good, very good. Oh, tell me about your place.
So this is Julie's house. Welcome. We've founded the place nearly 15 years ago, so over a decade. Julie is the name of the founder herself. She's a pâtissier. So she is the one that is creating all the recipes for these home-baked pies and
Wow.
so yeah.
All these are incredible cakes. You have pies. Everything looks so good. To be honest, guys, if I have a full cake right now, I won't be able to like survive the day. Everything looks so good. It's like red velvet cake, Warco cake. What else we got? Yuli's summer pie. This one crumble. Oh my gosh, the crumbler. Everything looks fantastic. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like silky. It's so good. It melts in your mouth. Oh my gosh. So what's your favorite of all of them?
This is the summer pie. We only have it in summer. And then in terms of cupcakes, I really like the red velvet one. It's actually our best seller.
Red velvet. I love the frosting. It's like buttery.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love red velvet. I'm not a big sweet guy, but this is extra.
You're welcome.
I'm so happy right now. This is so good. And what's the prices like each? I guess each one's different, or like, is it just each piece is a certain price?
You can buy, so people when they want takeaway, so when they really enjoy the product, so it they can either buy the whole pie or by piece.
By piece.
6 and 8.
Oh, so the price is here. Okay, so it's like $4.75.
8 euros.
And the full pies are like 20 or 30.
Yeah, it depends a bit. You know, when you go for the more luxury, we have not here now, but the really most expensive one would probably be like 40 euros.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, this is perfect. So if I'm having a birthday party, I'll have one of these. And if I just want to eat a lot.
Yeah, even if you have a birthday party, we also do lots of custom-made cakes. So then they can order it on the website, and then this is, I would say, pretty simple stuff, but then you can get more complicated and order by design.
I'll tell you guys, come here, try this velvet cupcake. Now I need a coffee because if not, this place is amazing. Go upstairs, get a good view, get some coffee, a cake, and enjoy the interior. Very chill. Now we're going to get on our boat, and the boat's literally right here. Actually, let's take this way. So you can either go that way, where we came from, or this way. Same thing. This city's amazing. Love this place. When I was like researching Ghent, it's just like medieval place, really nice, but this is just the best. Beer house, restaurants, private boat. So again, it's $9, €9.50 for the boat, but that's public. We're doing a private tour. It's usually like a $130, $150. I don't know the exact price. Gotta ask when you get here. And that's the way we're doing it, private.
Nice to meet you.
Are you
Welcome.
that, are you that tall? I was like,
no, I'm not that tall. No, not at all.
Amazing.
Hi. How are you?
Very good. What's your name?
My name is Rob.
Rob, David.
Yes, Rob, David. Hi,
Pleasure.
nice to meet you.
My boy Tassos, he's with me.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
And we ready?
We're ready, yeah.
I love it. This is great. Wow. I'll tell you, I'm blown away by your city.
Are you?
Yeah, man. I might move here.
I'll show you Ghent from the water then, all right?
Fantastic. I mean, you can't not do this. If you come to this city, you have to get on a boat. Private, public, whatever you want. It's worth it. Woo! So this is gonna take roughly between half an hour and an hour. Just depends on how long you want it to be.
Yeah.
And what other places we're visiting?
Well, the thing is, this river is the Lys, and that's the main river we're floating on. And next to that, there's a canal, the Delirium. And the beautiful thing is, you'll be amazed by the old grain harbor. That's the first thing we're gonna see. So that was the main grain harbor in the 11th century of Ghent.
Grain harbor, 11th century?
11th century, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's it. So a lot of ancient buildings, a lot of medieval architecture, also some 19th century, 20th century architecture, all like in one row. It's beautiful. Yeah.
So this city wasn't bombed during war, right? Because I know some of the cities were, and that's why they've...
No, we were saved, yeah.
You were saved. You and Bruges were like two of the best preserved, from my understanding.
Yeah. The bridge, you'll have like one of the most amazing views you can have in Belgium. Yeah. my favorite view in the world.
This is my backyard, I'd be like, this is the best place on earth for sure. I think it is. I mean, I've been having an amazing trip. This is our 9th day, I think. We have one more day. We're going to Bruges next. But this is something special.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy how the water was so polluted, it was smelly. Now everything is clean. You have these wonderful summer bars everywhere. A lot of buildings were restored. It's Ghent had a huge facelift the last 20 to 30 years. Yeah.
This is amazing. This is really special, my man. This is crazy,
right?
This is crazy.
Yeah, you have this great facade here. Dates back to the year 1200. So
1200?
1200, yeah.
That building right there.
That's the oldest building.
This is the oldest building in the harbor.
Ghent here on the left-hand side. You see like the 3 towers of Ghent, a church, a cathedral, and a watchtower.
13th, 14th, and 15th century, all in one view.
You see, everybody's just enjoying. Yeah, that's what I like. Beautiful day.
This is like crazy, man. Wow, this is like, you should do this when you come to Ghent. Absolutely. Wow.
Rob's father started the boating industry here. They have 15 boats now, 3rd generation. And this is incredible, man. What an experience. I mean, I'm truly in awe. You know, this is something completely different from the other cities. Antwerp, Brussels. It's not like this. Not this beauty.
Authenticity, I think. That's the thing that marks Ghent. We're authentic people. Also on YouTube, yeah. The river is called the Lys. We call it in Dutch the Leie. It's a river that finds its origin in the north of France, and here in Ghent there's a confluence between 2 rivers, the Lys of course, and the Scheldt. So it's not that long of a river. It's 189 kilometers, yeah. That's the city of Monnikapis. No, it's not. There are 3 left in Flanders, and one of the statues in Ghent.
The little boy who's peeing. There's one statue in Brussels, one here, and then where's the other one?
In Geraardsbergen.
In Hegersbergen.
Really
in Hegersbergen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard, man. It's hard. Wow. So all these buildings are really old. 500 years.
Those won't be 500 years. Most of them 17th, 18th, 19th century. Yeah.
So 1700s?
Yeah.
Still really, really old.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's old when it's on the river touching, and you know it's been built there for centuries.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's the thing. Ghent was like a couple of islands together, and it was like really, lost. I don't know the word.
Yeah, so it was lots of islands, almost like Venice, like many islands, and they're all connected by waterways.
7 waterways in Ghent.
7 waterways. I didn't know that.
Waterways. This is just one of 7 waterways.
This is a bar right here?
Yeah, this is a restaurant and a bar. Yeah, this is great. With the willow tree and everything.
This is amazing. That's a 19th century factory that is now a hotel.
Yeah, exactly. Save the best for last, so we still need to visit the castle. So in a couple of moments we'll see it. It will be wonderful.
Yeah, so that's where we started our tour today. And I saw people passing by, everybody's taking photos. There's actually like parties, like they're like actual parties on boats, right?
Yeah, the wooden facade of Ghent. So of course, everything is bricks today, but that's one remaining, dates back to the 16th century. So last one in Ghent.
So there's a 12th century building, which is the oldest. This is 16th century last wooden facade. Yeah, of course, because wood burns.
Yeah, exactly. Behind this bridge, you'll see the magic of Ghent. Maybe the best view in the world, in my opinion. Well, there we go.
Wow.
It's the castle.
Dude, it just like teleported me back to like the 6th century or something.
This is 12th century.
12th century.
Yeah.
I read 10.
1180.
I read 10, so they messed up online.
We did research 1180.
1180.
Yeah.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Never trust Wikipedia, right?
No, of course not. No, I look at a lot of different things to find out, but this is just, I'm in awe, man. What a beautiful place.
At first it was like the residence of the Counts of Flanders. They were the owners of Flanders, let's say. Later on, textile factory, prison, court of justice.
So it's changed its function.
Even a parking lot back in the 20th century.
And now?
And now today, like a museum, you can visit it. You have an audio guide, really nice. And on top of the castle, you have a great view over the city. Wow. Yeah, it's really nice.
And this is somebody's house? This is like a regular house? Like these are like actual homes?
I actually know the guy who lives over there in the red house.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So if you own that house, get on your boat, go with your girlfriend, some wine, chill.
Definitely, you can just own a boat and then.
This is like romantic.
Yeah.
This is the place to move to.
This is the most romantic part of Ghent. We had great medieval architecture. This part is more romantic, let's say. Small medieval bridges.
You know, it's funny because it's sunny gets super hot, but when the sun goes away for like 1 minute, you feel it.
Yeah, it's the wind, right?
Yeah.
Wind on the water. Yeah.
But that's Belgium for you. We actually have great weather for Belgian weather. Like, this is great weather for Belgium. What is that?
That's the fortified lock called Rabot. This was a monument of victory, but the lock was built to defend the city of Ghent, in fact. We could open the lock doors that were placed there underneath, and we could flood an area of 13 square kilometers outside of Ghent. So no enemy or army could attack Ghent from this side because they would drown.
15th century lock gate. If anybody tried to come over here in that time, they would just open that gate, flood 13 kilometers worth of water, and they would just all drown. That's why Ghent survived. That's why it was one of the richest cities in Northern Europe at that time. This is an experience. When you come to Ghent, first thing you should do is this. If you're just with friends, do 950, go with a group of people, or if you really want to do the private, it's around 130, 150 euros, but it fits 20 people, so if you're the group of 10, 20 people, it's definitely worth doing the private tour. They stop even more for you, and yeah, this is just another level of awesome. Hey, my man, thank you so much.
Thank
it was so worth it.
I hope you enjoy Ghent and the boat tours.
No, I love it. This is my #1 experience in Ghent. Everything else is great, but this is #1. Get yourself on these boats. So it's boat in Ghent on the first bridge, but you also have another stop or another place you can get on.
The Grain Harbor, yeah.
Amazing. Ready? More stuff? Follow me. What a city. Next up, we're going to this place for some shots. Shots here, and then beer next door. And the manager, his name is Paul. He's right here sitting down. I don't know how to say the name of this. I don't want to butcher it. Paul, my man, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
So what are we doing here? Shots?
Small shots, yeah.
Small shots?
Yeah.
How many years have you been running this?
Now 40 years.
40 years. Okay, so how does it work? Do you just get a flight, like a few different ones, or how?
You have the real stuff. You see it over there. You have creamies. Creamies is vanilla, chocolate, hazelnut, banana.
Yeah, I don't want to be drinking too much. Let's do 3 small ones.
3 small ones?
3 small ones. Surprise me, whatever you want. Yeah, classic ones.
You make your choice, what you want, an old one or a young one?
We'll do both.
Both?
Yeah, because he's not drinking, just me and me.
In the glass, but it's full. You see?
I can't wait. So rules of the house. First, you're sipping. Then you're lifting. So, ooh. Almost like vodka. Is that potatoes?
From potatoes.
Oh, from grain. From grain. Ooh.
No, everybody.
No, with this you gotta go slow. Super slow. That's strong stuff.
35, that's 40.
Yeah, this one looks more barrel aged. This is no regular shot. That's a big shot. I mean, this is awesome. This is super strong stuff, and he has like, I think 30, it looks like it, in different flavors.
Yeah, but you have also fruit flavors.
Fruit flavors, yeah. It's almost like in Balkans, they have like rack like that.
Pomegranate.
Oh, pomegranate? Oh, that's the best.
That's pomegranate.
Mmm. It's good. These 2 are just for people who want to get slammed. Dankjewel, you're so kind.
Okay.
Come here, try his amazing alcohol. 150 different flavors. Go with the flavored ones if you want less alcohol. These 2, they're dangerous. Paul, you're the best.
Thank you.
David, and it's me, Joshua.
Joshua. So Joshua, he runs this place. It's called Het Waterhouse?
At Waterhouse on the beer side. It used to be a waterhouse. In the early days, it used to be a waterhouse where they used to be the waterways was so dirty, so they couldn't drink the water. So here the water was taken out of a source. It was distributed all over Ghent, the water. So this is why it's called the waterhouse. It used to be a waterhouse.
And you make your own beers?
We make our own beers. Well, we are Delirium. I show you.
Oh, you have Delirium? Yes. I went to Delirium.
We are Delirium. So everything
they're part of Delirium.
It's a Ghent brewery. So everything Delirium is from here. It's a lovely, it's a beautiful brewery.
We were in Delirium Village a few days ago.
Well,
amazing place.
So we are a Ghent brewery, and they make the first 3 beers, but only for our cafe, not in Brussels, nowhere else, only for this cafe, not in a bottle even. A dry hoppy beer.
Wow.
Klokke Roeland is an amber, but very strong. You're only allowed to have like 3 beers, and that's it. It's a lovely beer. It's a quadruple.
11%.
It's a dark, not too bitter, not too sweet. They also make these three beers in cooperation with Hazeveld, so it's the same brand. So we are Delirium. The strong blonde is on tap, Hazeveld.
Okay, so I'm gonna have one beer. Which of these
Good.
three do you recommend?
What do you fancy?
I know the strongest one. Let's go with the strongest one.
Good.
We're here. He said to go with the strongest one.
The strongest is Klokkeroeland.
That's the three you make. That's one of the ones you make for the house.
One house beer, yes. So you have this one, this glass. Yeah, you can only have 3 of those. So.
Only 3 a limit?
Only 3 of those because otherwise you'll be too far away.
Yes, we have lovely beers on tap. We got 22 on tap. And the first 3 beers, like that one, is only here. And it's a lovely beer. It's a quadruple. And it's a lovely beer from Delirium. You will enjoy the beer.
The elephant.
The elephant, yes.
Oh, dankjewel. Look at that. Beautiful, huge head. In the first sip, you feel it. That's strong. Super strong. I'm gonna enjoy this on the terrace. Hey guys. Oh. What are you doing to me with this, man?
I'm not doing anything.
You did it all. You did it all. It's like, where am I going right now? You know what? Let's just go over here. Let's get this view. I don't know, man. This might be my favorite city so far in Belgium. Cheers. Klokkeroeland. Klokkeroeland. Dankjewel. I love the color. It's a caramel taste. 11% is too low for me. I need 22%. I'm joking. All right, let me say bye to this guy and let's go. Ahora son caraqueños. ¿En serio? David, un placer, encantado.
Un placer, encantada.
Los Roques, ¿fuiste una vez?
No, no he ido, pero viví en Margarita.
Ah, Margarita es increíble también.
Sí, viví 3
Oh,
años
wow.
en Margarita antes de mudarme a Bélgica.
Increíble. Yo voy en septiembre a Santa Teresa, Rome, y pues voy, creo, a Canaima.
Ah, qué.
Para ir con tribus y comer
Ay,
grillos y ver la Salta Alto y todo.
Para los Roques, algún día.
Un día. Pero hay que...
Los Roques turistas todavía va, ¿eh? Bastante
Sí,
turista.
pero ahí hay que ir como, bueno, con casado.
Sí. Exacto.
Bueno, David. Encantado.
So this was the oldest cafe in Ghent, and apparently every client used to have his spot. And you see this, I don't know how you call it, like these small holes. You used to put money in it, and every now and then when they had a big festival, you see these 2 holes for the keys. They would open it to take the money because you had to put money to reserve your spot. You know,
Crazy.
And like you know, they were opening it to get the money for it to open again. Crazy, no? And it's the original one.
Blown away by the city. Next up, we're going to Dada Chapel. This distillery is in an old chapel or a monastery. I don't know too much about it. I heard about it today. We got the contact and we're going. Let's try some vodka. Follow me, only a 5-minute walk this way.
All good?
All good, you?
Yeah, welcome. This place started in the 1300s as an inn, later turned into a hotel, then was bought by a private family, became a private property. Throughout the Middle Ages, it became bigger and bigger. The building has over 100 rooms in it, and they also built a staircase.
Will I be impressed? I'm already impressed with this. This is in the middle of the city. This is literally like only a 5-minute walk to the center. Whoa. What is this?
Let's go take a look at our distillery.
You call prayer?
No one's answering.
Distillery?
Yeah, welcome.
What is this? I haven't seen a distillery like this.
So this is our piece of art.
No, it seriously is, because I've been to other distilleries, but never something like this. It gives me like a, I don't know, more industrial age factory feel.
It's hand built to spec for us, and it's what we call a hybrid installation, because it combines old methods, pot still, with new methods, which is a column still. We can make both rum, whiskey, vodka, gin, cognac style, Calvados style, brandy.
Do you do all these? You do all?
We can make all of it here. No, we do have some very interesting products. A safe that's over 150 years old. We found it at an auction, and the special thing about it is that it's never been like painted or redone or anything. It's in completely original state. So.
And inside it you have all the products.
Exactly. So our vodka, our gins, and then what we call brum, which isn't rum, but it's our interpretation of rum because it's made from sugar beets rather than sugar cane because it doesn't grow in our climate.
Well, I thought you were gonna say brum because it's Belgian rum. That's crazy.
It's very Dadaist. So
no, it's
we
the
asked
art.
these jewelers if they wanted to make like a jewel for our bottle, and we thought they were gonna come up with something that you could like take off and wear yourself. But basically, it's like a chain of armor or a sexy dress if you want it to be.
Whoa.
You can open it up, but you can't take it off. So it's limited to 100 pieces.
500 for this one? Yeah. I mean, this is pure gold chain.
Yeah.
Let's put this away. This was all awesome, but now we're entering the chapel, and that's where we're gonna try some spirits. I've never seen this before. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Dude, what is this? Incredible. How many barrels?
So 105 here on location. We have more elsewhere, obviously. This is our experimental warehouse where we like to test everything. So we have bourbon barrels, rye whiskey, we have cognac, sherry, but also new oak, new French oak, American oak, Belgian oak even.
No Hungarian oak.
Not yet.
Not yet. You know, we make the best, man. We make the best.
Yeah, basically what we do here is we put all of our spirits to barrel here and we watch them evolve because we only started out distilling in 2018.
Yeah, and as they age in the barrels, they pull from whatever was in there before. If it's an old barrel, they pull whatever, gin, rum, whatever was in it.
Those flavors, and then the different kinds of oak are going to give you different like nuances. So yeah, you get this whole spectrum of flavors, which is really cool.
Well, I'm ready to try.
Good, let's go.
Let's go, right here?
It's like so premium, even the labeling.
It's also the bottle. I've never seen bottles in this shape.
No, they're actually, well, they're the shape of the windows.
Wow. It's like super clear, almost like water. If I didn't notice, I would just drink it like water.
Yeah, it's a bit thicker.
Here we go, guys. Belgian vodka. Flavor. It's nice. It's not too strong.
No.
I mean, it's not like one of these vodkas like Grey Goose where it's gonna like hurt me. You know, this feels good.
It's because we don't take anything out, so all of the oils, the fats, all of the flavor components are still in there, which actually makes it quite round.
Dude, I love the branding. This is that's not a potato, that's a beet of sugar beet?
Yeah, sugar beet distillate. So
Smells
made
good.
like a rum, doesn't smell like a rum, doesn't taste like a rum, because it isn't, it's brum. This is different.
It's
right?
strong though, yeah. I mean, it's alcoholic beets.
This though has a lot more character.
You know, it's funny because everybody wants to see me drinking because I get loose, you know? Like, yo, let's go. Dada.
So, same thing, exactly the same distillate. However, this has been aging here. So it's about 80% bourbon barrel and then 20% new American oak. So this is going to be a lot smoother, rounder. You can tell by the color already. We don't add anything, we don't take anything out. So no added sugar, no coloring.
So it's gonna taste better. It's gonna have a lot of oaky flavors.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the best one so far. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of different oaky taste. You know, it's funny because I don't know how to pull that out of the taste, but when as soon as he says it, I feel it. Vanilla, I felt chocolatey. Coffee, you said?
Yeah, hint of coffee.
So what's next?
So this is our gin, and it's very unlike other gins. Yeah. This is all juniper.
Whoa.
It's a big hit.
I'm in a forest. I mean, like, I'm in a field of flowers here. It's good.
It's powerful. And then this is our summer edition. It's a raspberry gin, so basically the same recipe, but toned down a little bit, like take it easier on the juniper berry.
Got it.
And then we infuse it with fresh, organic raspberries, all grown here in Belgium. We only make it in summer when raspberries are there. If the raspberries are gone, so is the gin.
It's amazing. So it's limited.
Yeah. Again, nothing added. Like, nature will give you this if you treat it the right way. If you smell it, it's all raspberry.
Oh, way better. This is great. It's flavorful gin. Never had something like this. Look at that.
I have one more thing to show you.
All right, show us.
What is that? What?
No way. A secret bottle?
It's like Indiana Jones stuff.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
like
The sand. The bag.
It's like it's literally. Oh wow.
What about?
No, this is amazing. So what are we doing? Are we gonna try something directly from the barrels? What? Am I speaking too fast?
Roses in it. We filled it with our organic malt wine whiskey. It's not been tried on the market. It's not been bottled yet, but we can have a taste if you want.
Just like wine.
This is barrel proof.
You mean it's deadly?
Don't try
Okay.
it like a cowboy.
No, I'm gonna slowly sip it.
Told you.
It's good, but
That's about 130 proof.
130 proof. One sip, I already feel it, man.
God damn, that's strong, huh? But it's great. But only tiny sip because I'm driving. Wow. This is great stuff, man.
And that's it, guys. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to eat Waterzooi?
Waterzooi.
Waterzooi. I guess the most traditional dish in the city.
Exactly.
Let me go start. I'll see you soon, okay?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
What a crazy place. I've never been to a place like this. I felt I was like a part of Tom Cruise's movie, Eyes Wide Shut. Maybe we should shoot the sequel here.
Mission Impossible 8. I'm going to space with Tom. But look at this gorgeous, like 13th century church. I don't even know where we are. I mean, I know all these are the old town, cathedral, chapel, tower. We'll learn more about it right now. Let's go. But I'm hungry. This city is just too epic. Too epic. Look at that. It's like I'm in the medieval times. You have the river. You have this building over here. So happy to be here. So happy. Ghent, undiscovered Europe. And it's in Belgium. Wow, wow, wow. Love is in the air. Leave your love lock right here. Guys, you love your love lock? No, no love.
What is love? What is love?
What is love? Love is everything. The only thing that lasts is love, man.
Yeah, everything is love. Yes, I want a problem.
You don't have a problem?
Yeah, I want a problem.
Oh, I want all the problems, man. That was so crazy. Let's go eat this dish. I'm so hungry. This guy needs food. So we've been looking for this dish. It's the famous dish of the city, but unfortunately we can't find the fish version, but we found the chicken version here at the White Lion right here on the water. This is great. Sit down, let's order some food, nice ale. I'm ready to chill. This is the best. I mean, I don't care if it doesn't have fish. Chicken is good. So I haven't had mussels in Belgium yet. We're trying them here, they're fresh. You said which are the best?
In my opinion, the mussels in white wine or the one in garlic cream.
Garlic cream? Garlic cream, let's go. For me, the Waterzooi, he's gonna order soon. Or you know what, Frizzante, sparkling for me. And then beer, what's the local beer?
Local ones, if you don't mind some stronger ones, I would take a Ghent triple or an Augustine.
Ghent triple.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Hey.
And you guys still gotta make your choice.
Soon.
Okay.
All right, we're waiting for those mussels. I can't wait. We haven't eaten mussels yet in Belgium, and here they are. Wow. And you open like this?
Yes.
Woo! These are garlic? Tassos, you ready for this?
Ready. They smell good, huh? Not like the Greek ones, but I'll take it.
We're finally having the mussels. What are these?
So these are mussels with garlic powder and garlic cream. Together with French fries, it's a traditional dish in Belgium.
Of course. It's the one thing we haven't eaten because it's sort of out of season, but some places get it, and here they get it fresh.
Yeah, sure. Every day.
Every day. So you just open it up.
A little bit smaller this time of the year.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Should be tasty.
I mean, I shouldn't use my hands, but so good. Succulent. And you said to put it in this sauce.
Yeah.
Garlic. Oh, that sauce is nice. Super watery mayo. My happy place.
Yes.
I could eat like 20 of these, man. 20 bowls. 20 bowls.
20 bowls.
Yeah, bring more bowls, man.
I challenge you.
They're so good. Oh, wow. They're very small.
Yep.
So like this. Then like this. Nothing like it. Go all day here. Break the shell. Oh, wow. That. It's unreal with that sauce. So good. Here they make it different. Oh, with the frit? This is good stuff. Good food. Yeah, at the very bottom of the soup, get the bread and just dip it in, soak it up.
Yeah.
It's so good. You know, one of my favorite things of all time. Mussels, mustards and oysters, seafood. So. Oh yeah. Like garlic. Oh wow. Get the spoon. Go in here like this. Oh wow.
Yep.
The celery with that broth. Oh my God. I can't stop. Unfortunately, they're all falling out. They're gonna be at the bottom. We're gonna just get the bread and just dip. This is an epic place. Love the view. You enjoying yourself? Good beer. Good beer, always. Skål? Prost? Prost? Okay. Prost. I don't know, people are saying skål, prost. How are you, good?
Very good.
This is the best. I will eat like 1,000. This is a big portion. I was saying appetizer, I'm full. No, not empty yet. I'm making a mountain. It's unreal, unreal. Wow, Belgian mussels. Ain't nothing this orgasmic on earth. Delicioso. This is real stuff. Hey, Tassos, cheers to the good life.
Good luck.
Oh, some strong ales. So Tassos got the scampi pesto, so that's shrimp and pesto sauce with baked potato. And over here we have the traditional dish, Waterzooi or Waterloo. I don't know how to say it, but this one's chicken, not fish. Waterzooi. So it's like a chicken, vegetable, creamy stew, somewhere there.
With some potatoes inside.
With some potatoes. It looks amazing. It's like a real dish.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect in cold weather or if you drink a lot.
You don't know, this is a very hearty meal. This is perfect for like winter. Whoa. Oh, it's an amazing like chicken stew. Well, it is like between there because it's creamy, so it's not too soupy. Soupy is more watered down. Stewy is more chunky, but it's halfway.
It's halfway, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy because I've been eating too many fries and waffles.
I understand.
Thankfully, there's no chocolate in here.
No chocolate, no fries, no beer. Enjoy, man.
Oh, amazing. Dude, this is actually the perfect thing to have if you have a hangover. If you're sick, it's great. So we got carrots, celery, onion, potato, like mash it. Appetitus. It's been a light meal. Mussels, this, and some beer. It's the healthiest thing I've had on the whole trip. Wow. Dankjewel, dankjewel. You guys are awesome. Taz, ready?
I was ready, man. Let's go.
Like, how does this place exist?
I'm like, you know, like this meme, like the God, like up, the heaven up. It's like this.
Come here in your 20s, enjoy.
30s too.
It worked.
Like grid driving on 101.
So because it made no sense to go back to Brussels to then tomorrow wake up and then go back to Bruges, we're staying in Bruges. So I rented a place on Airbnb. It was like, I think it was like $100, but it makes so much sense to save time, money, effort to do that. And let's see, where is it? 44 minutes, not bad.
Oh, super close. Feeling great. My BMW Series 2 that I don't own.
I don't own it either, bro.
But it's great. It's a great feeling.
This country's awesome. People are so nice. Food's good. Don't come here on a diet. That doesn't exist. So we just entered Bruges. Bruges.
Bruges.
Bruges.
I don't know if that's how you call it.
Well, we know it's in Dutch. This is Flanders. Wow. It's nice. UNESCO World Heritage Site. All the way.
I was born ready.
Arrive here in Bruges. It's getting a little cold. Thankfully, I brought my sweater. Beautiful place. Wow, every building's so nice. Let's see where the Airbnb is. Far? Perfect. So good. You got big goals, you gotta bring big things.
Molto facile, Davide. Abbiamo arrivati.
Abbiamo arrivati.
Abbiamo arrivati.
Let's see how we do this. I rented this place on Airbnb. Not easy. So we're number 1. So I guess it's right there on the left. Do you see anything?
Yeah, it should be there.
Oh, wow. It's right here. Molto facile. Adesso abbiamo arrivato al nostro stanza di letto. Is this? I guess Tassos and I are sharing a bed. That was our trip. I'm going to sleep. Bye. Beautiful, right? This is City Hall of Bruges, built in 1376. It's one of the oldest, still perfectly preserved city halls in Europe. Incredible, I love it. Gothic style. There's a concert happening over here today, so a lot of noise. But we're going for some waffles. We're going to a place called Ches Albert. They say they have the best waffles, and there's 2 locations here. I'm going to the one right around the corner. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
You hungry?
It's my last waffles in Belgium.
Definitely not mine.
And this is it, Ches Albert, the best place to have Belgian waffles in Bruges. They open at 10 in the morning. It's 10:05 and look at that line. We have to wait.
You can tell this place is very touristic. It's what is it, like 9:30, 10 a.m. The streets start filling up, you know. So if you want to enjoy Bruges, I guess come here as early as possible, no?
Yeah, I mean, nothing really starts till 10, so that's when everything, you know, starts to open.
Everybody wakes up, like...
I'm still asleep.
Let's be tourists.
You guys are really popular.
Yes,
it's packed.
Yes.
So tell me, Tanya, what do you guys do here?
Well, the most popular waffle is number 14, the 22, or the 24, and when it's very hot, something with ice cream.
Something with ice cream. So today is a little cold, so I don't want ice cream.
Okay, then you can take whatever you want, but you can make every combination you can see.
Every combination?
Yes.
And you guys only do Liège waffles, sweet waffles.
The sweet one, yes.
Fantastic.
The best one.
The best one, of course. We didn't go to Liège, unfortunately, but I've had a lot of waffles on this trip. These are the best.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think? What do you think? Should I go all out? Just trying to watch my figure. You tell me, what's your favorite?
My favorite is dark chocolate and ice cream, but you don't want the ice cream, so maybe you can take something with Belgian strawberries.
Belgian strawberries, yeah. So there's a 24.
Yeah?
24 is good.
Would you like the milk chocolate or the dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
The dark chocolate.
So they have two different chocolates. Wow. How many waffles do you sell a day in high season?
Too much.
Too much?
I don't count them anymore.
So let me ask you, because I know about the city 15 years ago when I watched In Bruges with Colin Farrell. But it made the city famous, I feel like. I mean, especially for Americans, you know, because we watched the movie, it's interesting, and we didn't know about the city. You know?
And then because of the movie?
Well, I came more because I wanted to come. Medieval city, you know.
I think the city is more beautiful than the movie.
Of course.
You know?
Oh, hold on, Tanya. Just too funny, dude. Look at those strawberries. Strawberries, Liège waffles, a mountain of whipped cream, dark chocolate, and then they add that beautiful Belgian flag. I love the flag.
You want some more?
I like you. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh, strawberries and whipped cream, the ultimate combo, that dark chocolate. We have to get in here. Yes. Sweet. Oh, crispy, doughy, sweet. With the whipped cream. Enjoy this. Come to Belgium. Enjoy waffles every day. Now I have to open this to get in here and just like. So Tanya, how do I eat this like correctly? Like seriously, I don't know how to eat this correctly. Break it.
Maybe first you can sit down.
On the bench? The stairs? Oh, thank you. But do I pick it up with my hand? No. She's like, no hands. It's hard to get in here. Oh, this is awesome. Right here? Oh, wow. I love the combo. I hadn't had it with strawberries yet. You know what? We're celebrating some heat. What do you guys think? Is it the ultimate sin for the Belgian waffles? Sweet, doughy waffles. Dude, these are probably the best ones I've had. I don't know, it's hard. Right now I'm starving, that's why it's so good, right? Good mix. Well, David's been in your hot sauce, crazy. It's like sweet and heat. What do you guys think? Would you eat waffles every single day in Belgium? It's so packed. It's awesome. Full of tourists. They might be my favorite waffles I've had on the trip.
Really?
I did a lot of places.
For waffles too?
Well, yeah.
But you will take all shots, right?
Yeah.
Not another one.
Here, yes. In Bruges, yes.
In Bruges, okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll see you next time, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Make a nice video.
Of course. Dank u wel.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Next spot, we have Chocolate Line. The guy who runs it, you're about to meet him. He's awesome. He's an incredible chocolatier. As you can see, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Two of my favorite brands are right here, Le Belgica and Neuhaus. So I already went to those in Brussels. Definitely hit them up. And if you haven't gone to Brussels, definitely stop by their shops here. Wow, I'm full. That's heavy. So now we're in the main square of Bruges. This is beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I've seen this on Instagram. When
Of
you
course.
search about Bruges, this is what you see.
I mean, this is the main spot. Here they have some horse and carriage. If you want to do that type of tour, you can do that. It's probably like €50 or something. We have the main statue. We'll look it up now. And over here, Clock Tower. So this is the most significant landmark in Bruges, the Belfry of Bruges. It's a medieval clock tower, dates back to the 13th century, and it's 366 steps to get to the top. You know what, follow me, let's go inside. Let's get a ticket and let's climb to the top for the best views of Bruges. This attraction's different. I've never bought a ticket from a little kiosk like this. So Belfort to 2 people, select date right now. And then right now, 30, pay. No one here, this is it. Thank you. Let's go. So you ready? 366 steps? There, go. This way. Are you ready? Voila. So on the way up, we have like small rooms with the exhibition, showing you a little bit of the history of a tower. Go slow, huh? Hey, I've been on a lot of these towers in my life. You remember the Iraq one?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Things I do for YouTube. It's gonna be a thing, huh?
Yeah, we're a few hundred up already. Out of breath. Here we go. They put the rope in case somebody slips in.
Or somebody, like elder people.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, it's gonna be a long way, bro.
No, we're almost there. No, I counted 100 on the way up. What is it? 366? I think that's the number. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oi! Oh! Well, after Belgian waffles, I don't know if that was a good idea. We just saw another room. To be honest, I don't even know what that was. But here we go. Last few steps. How much more?
No.
Almost there.
Just keep going.
That's what he said to everybody.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like 1 minute left. Oh, we good here? Few more.
Oh, it's high, huh? Down.
It is high.
We're here.
We're here? One small step for man, one giant leap for David's been here. Oh wow, the air, amazing. Oh my gosh, what a view. That's Bruges. It's windy. Ooh.
This tower is 800 years old. So.
Yeah, 800 years old, 13th century. Wow, it's amazing. You have to watch the movie. After you watch the movie, you'll see this differently.
Okay, fair enough.
It's so loud though. So I have a question for you. You're here because you watched the movie?
Basically, yes.
Seriously? Because I told them that Americans come because of this, and it's like, no way.
We had not heard of the place before we watched the movie, and then over time, we're like, it looks really pretty. We should actually go there.
So how's the ending?
Very funny. Very depressing.
Oh, it's amazing. It's
most of our
amazing.
friends are like, how can you like this movie? It's so depressing. Which it is, but it's awesome.
It's depressing, but we have wires, holding us from mortal danger. Amazing. What beautiful views. So that's where we just were, City Hall. You can see the canals. Every single roof is so bright and colorful. I really love this place. Medieval, 13th century. Let's go back.
Where's Colin?
Colin Fair, where you at? Okay, let's go. That was so loud, my ears like broke. I know, you can look at your phone, but you know what? It's cooler to get startled by bells. It's like 1,000 bells. Winterfell? Jon Snow?
Where's Jon Snow at?
He's somewhere up there. No, he's in the watch.
Where's Khaleesi at?
All right, guys, let's go to Chocolate Line.
After burning all those calories, you gotta take them back, you know?
We need it, man.
I know.
It's amazing. Oh, gorgeous. Every building is unique. They have their own styles, different colors. So old. Dit hos, dit groten hert. And of course, we have some of the biggest brands in the world here. We have Nespresso, we have Massimo Dutti, McDonald's for all my American friends. What else? Oh, here it is, right here. I mean, there's chocolate everywhere. Literally chocolate, 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 chocolate. You like it? We trade? Here we are, Chocolate Line by Dominic Persone. Dominic, I hope I didn't butcher your name. It's making chocolate. Hi, how you doing? It's amazing. Right there.
Good morning.
Morning, my friend. How's everything?
Good, good, good.
Good, good?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
been intense. And you catch your flight?
Yeah, thankfully,
Finally.
thankfully. Yeah,
A long time ago, more than 10 years ago, I decided to start my own cocoa plantation in Mexico.
Ah, Mexico.
Because we were able to buy amazing beans, the Caramelo Criollo, the most amazing beans you can, but badly enough, the farmer died.
Oh my God.
So after a bottle of tequila, always good for the inspiration, we decided to start our own plantation. And then of course, the quantities were too small to give it to the big guys who could make my private chocolate. And then we decided to start to make our own chocolate.
Wow.
So here it's like therapy for me, it's yoga.
For sure.
I'm in my aquarium and I make my chocolate.
I tell you, I feel like I'm getting high off chocolate right now. That's how
So
much it's
next to the
roasting.
factory, we have containers. So when we start roasting, it's like a coffee roaster. It's the same machine.
Mhm.
But with cacao, you roast much lower. Coffee is about, I think, 240. This is 120. So it's really very low. Because we like to keep the acidity, the flavors into the chocolate, into the beans.
Wow.
I don't like it too bitter. I like to have a lot of flavors.
Got
so
it.
what we do, we put the beans in that box, and then it falls immediately into the roaster. And then it's like boiling an egg.
Of course.
When you roast your beans, of course the temperature is important, but it's also important to cool it down as quickly as possible.
For sure.
So that's what we do. Then it's blowing. This is a bit my expedition car. Every year when I buy a lot of handbags for my wife, she gives me permission to go on expedition from Africa to Asia to, of course, Latin America.
Oh wow, these are all the places you travel to?
Yeah, we travel.
In the years.
2 months ago I was in Belize, amazing.
2 months ago? I was in Belize twice this year.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
And then
Chocolate.
Here, really cool. Baby.
This is
So
awesome.
here, this is the shop. We have a lot of different stuff.
This is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. No, I was kidding. It's Dominique's.
Well, really, all respect. Eh? But I want to show you a few funny stuff.
Wow, this one looks awesome. The cocoa nibs.
This year, what's very hip and trendy are the dog doodles.
The dog.
The chocolate.
Dog. It's amazing. Oh wow, and the pecan. That looks cool, man. Great,
We're
great
gonna
ideas.
do a little degustation of chocolates.
For sure.
Are you allergic stuff or stuff you don't like?
I'm anti-allergies.
Yeah. Okay. So you like everything.
I like everything.
Good,
Everything.
good. So this is beetroot.
This is cool. I love the shape, the color. It's so beautiful.
A lot of different stuff.
Tastes healthy.
Always, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to taste?
I'll try. That's too much chocolate, you know?
That's amazing, actually.
You want to taste the bacon?
Bacon?
Bacon, yeah. This is the Miss Piggy. It's it's a bacon that flies.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
you have the smoky and the crunchiness of your bacon.
This is bacon chocolate. What? This is so cool. So you're just getting creative now. Just mixing things, trying, testing.
Just like in the kitchen, follow the seasons.
Oh my gosh, it's bacon. It is bacon.
Yeah.
I'm blown away, the combination there. It's like nice and fatty. Oh,
salty,
wow.
smoky.
Yeah, salty, smoky. All my friends that love bacon are gonna love that one. I know.
We have the Havana cigars.
Havana cigars.
You like cigars?
Yeah.
The cognac it's very smoky. You feel the cigars?
Mm-hmm. I could tell there's alcohol in here.
Yeah, there's alcohol. Sorry.
Well, it's good. I love it. Cognac. My favorite drink, by the way, cognac.
Then we have yuzu, green apple, and grass. Grass from the garden.
Grass. Oh, whoa. They're just having like a grass shot. I love the flavors here. So I've tried a lot of chocolate in Belgium so far. Every single one of these is the most unique I've tried. Nothing's like this.
We have a new one, inspired by an amazing cocktail.
So this place is the best, man. Wow.
Got a crunch bottom.
As we have good connections with Mexico, we love the chipotle. You know chipotle?
Mhm.
Smoke. So they mix
Of course.
chili peppers with the cacao to offer to the gods. And, how much more can you handle?
I can handle. What do we have, like 3 chocolate bars so far? Ooh, I feel the spice now. I'll tell you, my favorite was the bacon. Bacon's the best. You know what I love about this is that so many different flavors, even the chocolate's different. Some of them are like softer, some are crunchier, like a nice bite. This one's spicy. At the end, it's the after.
Yeah.
It's the afterburn. No, it's good, it's good. Not crazy spice. You know what?
Oh, next. Well,
Do you mix hot sauce with chocolate?
hot sauce with chocolate.
You want to try?
Is it very hot sauce?
You tell me.
That's something even a little bit sweet, no?
Pineapple and guava.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
That's
I
my,
like the pineapple.
That's my product.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
You should do a chocolate with everything.
No, that'd be weird. I just did it with Belgian waffles. I just added.
okay.
Yeah, it was good.
That's nice.
Thank you.
One more?
One more. Just one more. Damn, how much chocolate? It's too much chocolate. So like 3 different layers here. It's crunchy like a cookie. Nice milk chocolate on the bottom. This one's amazing. Oh my gosh. They're all good.
Like you're very innovative, huh? This is like crazy.
It's our passion, eh? We love to do funny and crazy stuff.
I love it.
But sometimes creativity can come very easily. In Belgium, we have a famous dessert, for example, dame blanche. It's vanilla ice cream with hot chocolate sauce. I don't give a sauce. I give a lipstick. Also to the guys, eh? We're gonna try to do it nice. Voila. So I serve an ice cream, and then the people eat the ice cream with the chocolate on the lips, and you have the chocolate flavor.
Whoa.
You can make marks on your body. You can kiss. That's kinky stuff.
Kinky stuff?
It's a good for a date.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Voila.
Oh my gosh.
For you
Chocolate
as
made
well.
with love.
One thing is very important. Never ever put a lipstick in your pocket. It will melt and it will be very embarrassing to walk around. Okay?
This is for my kids. My daughters are gonna love this.
I organized the birthday party for the Rolling Stones.
For the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. They asked me to organize their birthday party when they were in Brussels. And they asked me to do funny stuff and to the menu. So one of the things I did, inspired by a machine from my grandfather for sniffing tobacco, I made a chocolate shooter.
What is that?
I'm gonna show you. So it's like a small catapult. It has 2 spoons. I have a mixture of mint, ginger and cacao. Put a little bit. You have to take the right size of your nose. I will count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you have the mint and the ginger who opens your nose. Whew. Then it goes down. Not yet. And then you have like a chocolate feeling in your brains, and then you'll eat your dessert. So you'll eat chocolate dessert without eating it.
Crazy, dude. I'm gonna try.
I did it as a joke, and the Rolling Stones, they loved it.
No, sure.
The day after, it was in all the newspapers.
Like, can I try? Let's
Of
do it.
course. I will count to 3, and then you sniff. 1, 2, 3.
Like, it goes all the way in. Whoa. What a sensation.
Funny, yeah?
Oh my gosh.
It's not the big gastronomic invention, but it's fun on a party, believe me.
No, I'm sure. It's like, you want a little sniff?
You want
of chocolate?
I'll try.
I will count to 3.
And then I sniff.
And then you sniff. 1, 2, 3. You feel it?
Yes. Yeah, I can tell why the Rolling Stones like this. Like, that's the best.
Definitely the machine.
Yes, of course. Wow.
Yeah.
This should be the real.
Chocolate is rock and rolling.
Wow. All right, guys, so we're done here at Chocolate Line, and Dominique was telling me I have to get on a boat, do a little boat tour. So you said it's this way?
Yeah. Just behind the corner, and then you have the street, you will see it.
Perfect, my man.
Yeah.
I'll see you next time, okay?
Thank you, eh?
Next time we do spicy chocolate.
Very good idea.
All right, see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Here we go. 24 euros for me and him to go on the boat.
Yeah.
Can I pay with card?
Yes, you can choose.
Perfect. So if you want to do a private tour, it's 360 euros, but that fits around 20 people on the boat. But we're just going to do 24 euros, 1-on-1, and they wait. So in 10 minutes we leave, basically.
Yeah.
Once the first person buys, you guys wait, and then...
Yeah, probably 10-15 minutes max, but we have already people, so... 10
Perfect.
minutes. You can just do it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Dank u wel.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
That is your driver.
How are you?
What's your name?
Okay, Bastian.
Bastian.
Bastian, yes.
Perfect, Bastian.
Is it on the left? Is the best on the left.
Left is the best? So we sit next to you? Ja? Finito? Ready for another boat ride?
I won't say no.
Oh, everybody's already here? Perfect. Captain's counting. 12 euros, 30 minutes. I'm excited. We're gonna see Bruges from the bottom. 30, 35 people, and it's packed. Good business. Business is good.
Goedemiddag, mensen Nederlandstalig gehoord? Nederlands, welkom. Some English as well, maybe? English, yes, anyway, yeah. Dames en heren, zeer goedemiddag, welkom in de stad. Het is een kleine luchtvaart. Enjoy the view, geniet van het uitzicht.
So under this bridge, only one boat fits at a time? Only one boat?
Only one.
So what's the best beer in Bruges? You think Duvel's the best beer in Bruges?
For me it is.
666?
Yeah, someday. Not a good number, but a good beer.
Wow.
Yeah, Roma's,
Wow, these are all like super old homes.
So today it's actually a very quiet day for the city. Yeah? It can be a lot more busy. Yeah? So in July and August, it's very crowded. Yeah?
So come in June.
Come in June, at the end of June.
End of June, it's better.
Best time.
July, August, too much.
And here after the bridge on the right, you can see the old St. John's Hospital from the 12th century. It was a hospital for more than 500 years.
That was a hospital for more than 500 years?
All hospital after the bridge. Wow. If you want to stand up, it's all good for me, but have a look first.
Be careful.
If you want to get rid of your husband, this is the moment.
Whoa. Oh,
the old hospital, het oude ziekenhuis.
Wow. It's amazing. Love this place. So that was an old hospital for 500 years.
More than 500 years old hospital.
Beautiful. What is it now? A hotel, I'm sure.
Museum, man.
A museum now. And over there is the best place to get some mussels. Jump in the water. I'm joking. Woo! Oh. Oh. That's tight.
Here at the Lake of Waffle, it's also one of the places for the swans, and here in the city we have around 150.
150 swans.
No son porteños entonces.
And this here is the entrance to the Beginage, the the monastery, the Heinehof.
So funny.
See, no? And that's an old monastery, this one.
Old monastery, And then here you can see the brewery is the half-moon brewery. That is the brouwerij, is the half-moon brouwerij. It's the beer factory. It's very important. No beer, no life.
So in Belgium, no beer, no life.
No beer, no life.
No beer, no life. I need my ale. I haven't had my first one today yet. I'm gonna have one after this.
Of course, of course. Be careful, attention.
Oh! Oh! It's crazy.
Een beetje beter hier aan de linkerkant was voor de mensen die dood gingen in het ziekenhuis was om de lijken te transporteren. This here on the left was for the people that died in the hospital, was for transporting the dead bodies. You can see the white part over here with the 20 porches in it, but this was dead and that's how they did it.
So that white gate is how they got rid of the dead bodies. That's where they would transport them. So they would take them from here to the morgue.
From here to the graveyards.
The graveyards.
But all the rest of the houses that you can see are all private houses.
All private houses.
All private houses. 20,000 locals.
How much does it cost?
This one is 489,000 euros for this one, and it's small.
You interested?
I'm interested. What's the price?
Almost 500k.
Paleis de Heer van Rutguse waren zeer machtig, ze hadden hun eigen leven.
That's a palace right there. Or was a palace.
Was a palace, also museum for the moment.
It was time.
And also the other brewery is the Bourgogne de Flandre, is andere brouwerij Bourgogne de Flandre.
Right there is Bourgogne de Flandre. This is a brewery right in the center of Bruges. We'll go there later, Tassos. Get a good beer. It's amazing.
Watch out over here, also very low. Be careful, pay attention. Only 2 people died in my boat this season, so it's okay.
You lost 2 people?
Not today.
2 people you died?
Only 2.
How long have you been driving boats?
It's my 8 season, 8 years.
8 years. And you local to Bruges?
Very local.
Very local.
This here is the oldest bridge of our city. Oudste brug van de stad. 1390 is the oldest one. Here in the city we have 41 bridges. Dus hier in de stad 41 bruggen.
And this is the oldest bridge in the city?
The oldest one over there. This is the second oldest one. So the 2 oldest bridges and 2 oudste bruggen.
You said 41 bridges total?
41. So here 2 churches on a very small distance. In our city we have 21 churches. Dus hier 2 kerken op een zeer korte afstand. In de stad 21 kerken. It's veel voor een kleine stad. It's a lot for a small city.
21 churches in Bruges.
Our golden century was the 15th century. So the population in the Middle Ages was 40,000. Today it's only 20,000. The city was a little bit like New York or London today. It was the New York of the Middle Ages. It was a very important, it was a very powerful city.
So 15th century, there was 40,000 people living in Bruges, double the population of today. And this was the medieval harbor. You can still see where they would post up, right? Where they would actually like dock. How old is this one? 15th century.
Good question.
It's really old. Yeah, I mean, it's very unique the way they did them. Oh wow, and this is the end of the road.
Then here the modern houses on the right. I don't know what happened, don't ask me what happened, it doesn't fit. The moderne huis is een beetje raar.
So
it
weird.
Doesn't fit.
Yeah, those don't fit. Those are like brand new. And then the golden age for Bruges was 15th century, around there. That was like the height of it. Yeah, because it was one of the richest cities in Europe.
It was.
The city's stunning.
So a tea house, it's a very small addition.
It's a tea house right there.
So cool. So the people standing up there is nothing yet, that is nothing. And high season is a bunch of people over here.
So from here we have the most photographed spot in the city. So if you're an IG superstar, go there.
This is the end of my story, my explanation. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and I wish you a very nice day here in the city. And enjoy the weather as well. No rain in Belgium is already very positive, so enjoy the moment. That changes very fast here.
It was great. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you. This is awesome. So what's the name of this one? Notre Dame?
The Notre Dame, the Our Lady, Church of Our Lady.
Notre Dame of Our Lady. That's another Gothic, like 13th, 14th century building. Church. It's really beautiful. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go. It's time for some mussels at Pulis Mullis. I'm hungry. Le di 5, solo tuve 5. So we're walking to the most photographed place in Bruges. He was saying that in high season, July, August, this place is packed. I mean, right now it's packed as well. I think the thing here is that because it's very, very wide, we can get a nice view of all these buildings. But you don't see that church, but you do see, I think, the tower from here. And if you want more waffles, Mr. Waffle sandwich, Belgian tapestry lace. Well, that's cool. I should invite Colin Farrell. We'll have a nice ale. You know, Colin likes to drink. When he's not paying the penguin, he's drinking. Amazing. So we're going to this place called Pulis Mullis. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. But it's right next to the chocolate line. It's literally right next door. All right, Pulis Mullis. Can't wait. We're gonna have some delicious mussels right here. This is great, huh? Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Don't worry, we already talked to him. How's everything?
Fine.
Good?
It's a nice boat ride.
Oh man, amazing. Loved it.
We normally have your table just around the corner, I think. Yeah,
That's the one.
Yeah, the one.
Perfect.
Take a
Awesome.
seat.
Thank
All
you so
right,
much.
there you go. No problem.
Thank you. Thank you, well. This is our table. Are you ready for mussels? Oh, that looks good. Mussels with cheese. So I'm here with Hans, the general manager, and he told me we're gonna try some amazing mussels. He said 2 different ones. What do you recommend?
We have 2 special ones. We have one with like a local liquor, with Geneva. It's a liquor made of wheat. It's really nice, and some cream. Or we have one more oriental style. It's with chili, coriander, and coconut milk.
And those are the special ones.
These are the special ones. Of course, we have the basic ones, the white wine ones, with beer, cooked with beer as well. The plain natural ones as well. But we have a lot of choices.
So let's try a special one.
Yeah.
And then let's try a regular one.
Yeah, like the wine or the beer or
Wine. Let's go with wine.
The white wine, yes, of course.
And then, do you have any beer from Bruges?
No problem at all. From the tap, for the moment, we have 2 different ones. We have the Bruges Blonde. It's a local blonde beer, about 6%, really nice flavor. Or I have from the same company a wheat beer. It's a white beer, a little lighter, but really fresh.
Let's go with this one, the stronger one.
The stronger one.
And 2 bottles of water, and we're ready.
Yeah, no problem at all. My
Okay.
pleasure. Okay, cheers.
Thank you. Kitchen?
Yeah, no problem at all. Follow me.
Okay. Let's go. Can't wait. We're gonna see a billion mussels. A billion, right? It's like mussel heaven. Whoa. Hello. So this is Chef Hunter.
In Belgium, de Hu.
De Hu.
Voilà, de Hu.
It's amazing. Right here, he's making delicious Flemish stew. Look at that. Whoa, it smells so good. Mmm. So where's the mussels? Right there?
Fresh mussels.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, it smells so good. Pumul. Pumul. Oh, it smells fantastic. Oh!
Sorry.
How many mussels orders a day? How many?
120 kilos.
120 kilos. Wow. And of course, mussels with frites. He's gonna put sauce. Esta la salsa de garlic butter, right? No? Coriander.
Homemade.
Oh, wow. That looks so good. Se ve tan cremoso.
Wow.
Oh, my hand's like on fire over this too. My hand's like over this whole thing.
It's very hot. Shani, hang on,
Give it a second, look at this. That's slow cooked beef, but they add this nice gravy and they added mustard seeds. Oh.
Good.
It's like butter. It melts, the tenderness. I love the gravy.
Thank you.
This gravy with some bread
Yes.
and potatoes. Frites. You know what? I'll grab one potato.
And the best thing is
Tell me.
a little bit of mayonnaise.
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 Like that? This is how you're supposed to do it. I love it. There's nothing like eating in the kitchen. The fries? Oh yeah, that's fries. The fries have melted with the gravy. No mayonnaise?
1 minute.
1 minute mayonnaise? They're shipping it up?
Yes.
After eating waffles and chocolate all day, it's a good change up.
Okay, make it more.
Demasiado rico esto.
Now you should taste it.
Now
The best
taste it.
is if
I mix it,
mix it all.
that mayo just makes it nice and creamy. Fresh mayo. There's nothing like this. You know, I've had fries all over the world. In America, it's not the same thing as this. Whoa. Mmm. It's too good. Yeah, it's like savory. It's hot. The mayo. Oh my God, how many mussels? This is appetizer. It is appetizer. Mmm. Billion mussels. It smells so good. Demasiado rico todo esto. It smells the sea right here. The creaminess of these fries, the beef. Look at the plate. So good. Definitely get the beef stew, add the fries, and that homemade mayo.
Oh, very good.
Danke wel, danke wel. So we got the wine, we have the coriander. I'm going with the coriander because it's nice and creamy. I could eat 1,000 of these a day. Why not? We'll see you later. We'll tell you how good they are.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Let's go.
Wow.
Yes, sir, right here. So what beer is this?
It's the local one.
The blonde. Coriander right here. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Smells so good. This is heaven right here, guys. One. Oh, they're so sweet. So soft. Then over here on the side, we have the sauce. This is mussel sauce. A little bit of this. Like a more watery mayo. Oh, it pairs perfectly. Huge portions. Look at this. 30 euros for a massive portion of mussels from a season. So really, mussel season is like the end of July, August. We're at the end of June, but they still get mussels. They're just a lot smaller. I'm gonna use my hands. Keep pulling. Coriander sauce. Oh, it's nice. With pork. Belgian mussels. Epic. Get a mussel. Still hot. Yes, just like that. And dip in here. The best meal ever. I'm gonna enjoy this. Non-stop. You know, the other day we had mussels and we also had a main thing after, like a main dish. Too much, just mussels alone, it's perfect. Bruges beer. It's a blonde. Remember, these blondes are not regular blondes, they're strong. Very tasty, refreshing. All right, let's enjoy. Let me know in the comments below. How many have I had? 30 so far?
Muscle King, Muscle King.
Mm-hmm. And at the bottom, you get that sauce. I'm not there yet, but try my best. Also, a creamy coriander gravy. At the very end, I'm gonna dump the fries in the bottom, let it soak up. What a meal. This is the only meal I'm having in Bruges. The rest is beer. So happy, Tassos.
But we still have cream sauce that you can pour into, and we can shake it up for you then.
Oh wow.
Bring it. Yeah?
Garlic.
Yeah, just pour it all around.
Ooh.
Good. Just gonna have the shells all the in there, careful.
Okay.
And there's just a good shake.
still have some left for the Friday.
That's perfect.
Yeah, right?
That is perfect. Enjoy.
Alright.
The garlic cream.
Mix it.
Hey, dude, that garlic cream is crazy. Do we do it for this one too?
Well, all cream is gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not great.
Yeah, it's not really gonna be the mix.
I know, but that cream, it's so good. It's not a Belgian day without rain. Bread.
You gotta have that. Try it.
When I tell you I'm in a mussel coma, literally finished it all. 70 mussels. So the last thing you have to do is you have to drink this broth. The problem is so creamy that it fills you up. Oh my gosh. So if you want places to go, next place is Le Trappiste. It's like an 800-year-old medieval tavern. Hopefully it's open. More beer. I need a bed. Oh my gosh, so full. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And right here's the brewery. Bourgogne des Flanders. Brewery, this way. Wow, nice. So you can go on a brewery tour. They have a gift shop, and we're going to the back so we can have a flight of beer. Let's go.
Thank you.
Where am I? It's like a museum. Hello. How you guys doing?
Fine, you.
Very good. When did it start, the brewery?
Over here was 2016, but it's already from the 1800s somewhere.
Oh, from the
But I'm
1800s?
not a historical person.
I just want strong beers.
Strong beers?
Strong beers.
Well, you want a flight?
Yeah, I want a flight for sure. Let's do a
We
flight.
do have a fixed flight over there, but if you want, you can change something.
Fixed flight. That's fine. Let's do how you guys do it.
Enjoy.
Gotta be careful with this. If I drop it,
I do have a space, but it's next to people if that's not a problem.
if it's not a problem for them, we're good.
Join
Is that okay, guys?
Yes.
Yeah? You good? Where are you guys from?
Brazil.
Ah, brasileiros. Ah.
Oh,
Sí. Caramba. Agora bevo. No, que falo italiano e hablo espanhol. Sí. Ma falo um pouquinho.
Conhece Rio de Janeiro?
Sim, Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, Curitiba, Porto Alegre.
Muito.
Blumenau. Blumenau. So,
What's the channel?
it's David's been here.
Like YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, I've been to Brazil, man. Brazil's the best. I'm from Miami.
Miami.
Sí.
American.
Yeah, American. So we're trying these beers. I don't even know what I got here. This is the flight. Hey, I think this is sour. Nice sour beer. I haven't had any sour beers here in Belgium. This looks like a brown. This is either brown or this is brown. It's funny because they gave it to us and I completely forgot what they gave us. Like a little bit of caramel. It's nice. And they're all strong. They're all like 6%. I think this is an IPA. No, this one's like a little sour. It's good beers. They're all completely different. I mean, in terms of flavor profiles. Muito bom. Oh, this is nice. I think this is brown. Yeah, this is filling. And they don't hold back. Like, these are high, right? 12 CL? Don't even know what that means. That's light. This is like a pale ale. Next one. Qual é melhor? Qual é melhor? Saúde. I made friends here from Brazil. They're from São Paulo. I'm from Rio. No, I'm joking.
Rio, no.
You know what? Rio? Beleza, like city. Wow.
Very
The Christ.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is what happens. You just start talking and we're speaking like 3 languages, trying to converse in Portuguese. Sí, portuñol. Great spot. I think you should definitely come here. Get a great view. You could see it on your tour on the boat. You could just come here, relax. We're killing some time before we go to our next spot. Wow, it's still 3:30. Super chill. I love the city. Ciao.
Ciao, amigo.
Ciao, amigo.
Muito prazer.
Amigos.
This guy's the best.
Amigos para sempre.
Paulista, Paulista. A Brasil.
És brasileiro, és brasileiro, és brasileiro.
And Neymar. Call me. It's Neymar.
Prazer.
Próximo mundial. All right, let's go.
Antwerpens. That's what they call people from Antwerp. And the coffee. So what do you know about Antwerp?
Nothing, but I'm excited to find out. I know that people from Antwerp are called Antwerpians.
Antwerpens. It's amazing. Now we're going through the town here. The little village we live in. Kleinen. Future. What was that? It's like a little submarine missile machine that moves. So we're about 43 minutes outside of Antwerp. We're actually just leaving Brussels. That's how close Antwerp is. It's like a 1 hour drive, but rush hour, of course, 8 in the morning. What time is it? 8:40 in the morning. And I'm here just looking at everything I pinned that we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 different fries places. We're gonna go to a place to have stoofvlees. Stoofvlees is like a traditional dish from Antwerp, and it's at this Billy's Gastro Pub. So lots of good beers. Of course, there's good beers in Antwerp. We're also going to the Chocolate Nation. Chocolate Nation is the biggest chocolate museum in the world. And then we're gonna see some of the sights, and we're going to the smallest waffle shop in the world. There's no information like time-wise, anything. We just know it's there, and it's a tiny thing. So we're gonna do that all today. You know, it looks like an easy day. If you're gonna do it without camera, it'd probably be really, really fast. Probably like 5 hours, you're done with everything. Okay. You need 2 hours in the Chocolate Nation though, because it is a big museum. Okay. Look at this. You can already feel the history here. This is one of the medieval cities of Brussels. This one, Bruges.
It's not of Brussels, of Belgium.
Sorry, Belgium. I'm half asleep, bro. You know what's funny? People will interchange it. Like, you're going to Brussels, like, no, I'm going to the country of Belgium. It's like, I got it. It's like how they do with Santo Domingo and DR. People will say, like, Santo Domingo, like, no, the Dominican Republic. This. Bike lanes everywhere. This is when you know you're entering Dutch speaking. It's like the Netherlands. Everywhere there's a bike lane. You gotta be very careful. Smallest waffle shop in the world.
Hey bro, did you find the smallest waffle shop in the world?
I did, and it hasn't opened yet, but the opening hours are here, so check.
I don't get it, bro.
Welcome to Europe, man.
No, I just don't get the times. No? So unfortunately, the smallest waffle shop in the world is closed right now. We'll come back later. Hopefully he opens up around 11. It is 9:30, so we're gonna walk straight over to Chocolate Nation. Chocolate Nation is the largest chocolate factory in the world, and we're gonna make some chocolate there and see the history of chocolate here in Belgium.
Is Willy Wonka there?
Hey man, that's my nickname, bro.
Is there?
Yeah, I eat so much chocolate. And after a 12-minute walk, we are here at Chocolate Nation. Oompa Loompas.
The Oompa Loompas, man.
Think Willy Wonka's here?
Yeah, I think so. He's supposed to, no?
You know what I love about this place? They have the Chinese gate right in front. Pretty amazing. Chocolate heaven. Good morning. Guten Morgen.
Nice to meet you.
David, pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm excited, my man.
Awesome.
We're making lots of chocolate today?
Yeah, we're gonna try to make chocolate.
Try to make chocolate. Fantastic. So what's your name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. So tell me about this place. It looks huge.
Yeah, it's absolutely enormous. So we have the shop and we have the experience. So that's where we're gonna learn about chocolate, about Belgian chocolate specifically. We're firstly gonna do some rooms where we try to meet the chocolate, the story behind Belgian chocolate, where does chocolate come from, and we'll see the big magical machine where we actually make the chocolate.
Fantastic.
We'll go downstairs and then upstairs to the ateliers where we are going to try and make chocolate.
If you guys don't know, they make the best chocolate in the world. Sorry to the Swiss. So this is the chocolate shop. We're gonna skip this for now. We're going straight for the experience, but we have to show you this. This is the chocolate vault. Dude, what is this?
So you can see all the famous golden coins made out of chocolate.
Golden coins.
Yeah.
And is it all chocolate bars?
Yeah, it's the bottle 10. So it's the box where we put the Belgian cuisine inside. So that's the wall is made of them.
It's like epic. Golden coins. My daughters love milk chocolate, so I'm gonna take a lot of milk chocolate today. Look at this door. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm a chocolate fiend. I'm an addict. No, literally, I eat chocolate every day, all day. It's so good.
So do I.
What is this?
You can already smell all the chocolate?
No, it's like,
It's heaven.
it is heaven.
Yeah.
And heaven in Dutch is haven.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm learning my best. Chocolate fountain. Do we have one of these to stick my hand in? Like,
Upstairs we have something better to put your hand in.
Better?
Yeah, even better.
Cool. This is gonna be so
here
right.
all the people that visit the museum, they can taste all different kinds of chocolate. So we have 10 spread out. We chose 10 different kinds of chocolate.
They could try right there?
Yeah. So they get a spoon and they can just unlimitedly try and eat all the chocolate they want.
We'll do that after.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly.
As much as they want.
As much as they want. As much as they can take, I would say.
So they get their cacao beans from Ghana, Accra. My man, we love Accra.
Accra's the best. Fufu, man. Fufu all day.
Fufu kenke. Look, it's fufu. And it's called Chocolate Academy.
It's a chocolate academy, but we call it atelier.
Atelier.
Of the chocolate nation. It's workspace. Not
Workspace,
workshop,
workspace. I'm happy, let's go.
Important jackets.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not dirty.
Here. Luckily, I don't have hair.
Oh, this place, I don't get how people work in this place. I would just eat chocolate all day here, you know? It's like...
Right here we have gold chocolate and ruby chocolate. So what does that mean? I've never seen this.
Okay, so gold one is actually caramel chocolate. It tastes like caramel. And what is it? It's white chocolate that's made into caramel chocolate. So they caramelized the milk powder and then they made it into a chocolate. So if you taste it in a moment, you're going to be mind blown. It's the most people's favorite. So if you come downstairs where you saw the machines, everybody likes to do 2-3 times.
2-3 times.
They love them so much. Yeah.
And this one?
Ruby, it's the newest chocolate. So you have normally 3 different ones. The milk one, white one, and dark chocolate. And then Ruby came in at 2018. So it's the newest chocolate of them all. You can think it's all of added color and taste, but it's totally natural.
I mean, it's the most unique chocolate I've ever seen. I've never seen a ruby chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
The color is beautiful.
It is. The taste of it, it's really it's an acid taste, and it's really fruity and fresh. So I'll give you a spoon in a moment. You can try it, and then.
What is this? I just want to put my hand in it. Spoon.
Mushroom, and it's filled with popping candy. That's why we call it magic. And if you eat it, your mouth starts popping. Then we made heels for the woman, obviously. They love their heels, so we tried to make a red one. And then obviously a chocolate duck. I would say you can find them in the shop, put them in your bath, but I would put this one in my mouth and eat it.
We can literally eat this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would say it's a rubber ducky, but
I thought it was just a mold, and you were gonna actually eat the chocolate. No, this is actually edible.
Smells so. If you want to, you can take a bite of it and.
Can take a bite of it? I feel so bad.
You can do. I'm gonna remake one of them.
My daughters will love this. I'm going for it. My kids will love this. The heel? I'm gonna have like a kilo of chocolate today. White chocolate.
White chocolate, yeah.
The cacao butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Pure. Oh.
White chocolate's really full, really creamy, so you can taste all the cacao butter, the richness of it, and then the creaminess of the milk powder that we use. So it's really good fine Belgian chocolate we're trying. You can go for the magic mushroom we have, and it's with popping candy as well.
Popping candy where?
Popping candy is inside of the
yeah?
top of the. Yeah.
Do I just?
You can try.
Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's amazing. I never had Pop Rocks with chocolate. You never had Pop Rocks before. The sensation is just like, it just keeps going, it keeps popping throughout your whole mouth. But this with chocolate, I'm gonna get a chocolate rush right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want you to have.
I need to make 2 of these.
We can, yeah.
Let's do it, let's do it. That's really cool.
We always try to do something different because you have a lot of chocolatiers in Belgium. So we try to stand out and do something really magical, spectacular, because none of us were the biggest Belgian chocolate museum. So we have to try and stand out a little bit. So we make duckies, we make high heels.
I mean, it's a different experience in chocolate.
Exactly. Yeah. So we can go ahead and try a molten, and at the end we can try to spray one as well. So I spray them with a thin layer of the cacao butter and we try to color it, and you can try to spray one as well. It's like spraying the car, but then with chocolate mold.
All right, so where's the bed? Because I need to like move in. This is too good. We'll do probably 1 gold and then one, which one's milk?
The middle one.
Like the coolest chocolate experience of my life. I went to a lot of chocolate places in Brussels. I've been to chocolate places all over the world. I was just in Belize for chocolate. But doing this type of experience, this is why you come here. You're not just want to go to a chocolate museum and try chocolate. You want to make chocolate. My daughters are going to love it, man.
Hopefully.
Gotta keep the sanitary.
So what was the country that you liked the most out of 100?
Belgium.
Awesome. That's what we want.
No, I've been dying to come to this country. Chocolate, waffles, fries, beer, language.
We have everything you need.
Everything.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna press the pedal, chocolate will stop running. You take your mold underneath and you fill it up with the chocolate. You press again, you come underneath, and then you're gonna vibrate. So the chocolate can go everywhere in the mold. Make sure you move the chocolate nicely around. And then the most important, to have a nice and thin heel. So just turn it around and the chocolate will run out. Just let it stand there for a couple of seconds. Make sure it nicely will vibrate all the chocolate that we don't need.
So all the excess comes out. So you just let it rest for 10 minutes and you do a second layer and then it's ready. Press the pedal.
There you go. Awesome.
Too much?
It's okay. Then you take it out and you vibrate it on here or over there.
Like this?
Yeah. And then you make sure all the chocolate has been everywhere. So nicely in the heel, on the sides. You don't see anything of the red anymore.
So flip it around.
Yeah.
So get rid of all that excess chocolate and then you put it here so it vibrates. That smell.
It's good, right?
No, I've never smelled chocolate like this. I mean, just because there's so many different ones all hitting at once. Perfect.
Yeah, awesome.
And then we leave it?
And you just put it on the table, on the side.
On its side.
Yeah. So when you put it on the table, the chocolate that will be inside, they will run on to this one side. You flip it around to second layer, so you have a nice layer of chocolate on every side.
So we have 5 different chocolate options. I went with the gold, which has caramel, and I'm going with the milk chocolate. So ready? So what I'm doing now with the vibration is that I'm putting chocolate throughout the whole mold.
Yeah, exactly. So you make a nice layer of chocolate on all the cacao butter that we sprayed in, just to make sure it will come out nicely.
Like that, and then the vibration, get rid of all that excess. Wow. Done?
Yeah, awesome.
So let's leave it here?
Yeah, perfect.
On the side. So now 20 minutes?
This one we can wait 5 minutes, then we do a second layer, and then we put it into our cooling and let it rest for 30 minutes.
And that's it?
We can take them out.
So let's try another piece of chocolate, because you said you had some Belize chocolate. So I was recently in Belize for the chocolate festival, and my man here is saying this is the best Belizean chocolate made in Belgium.
Exactly. So this one is from Belize.
Something like 70%?
Yeah, it's 75. Yeah.
Wow. Milky chocolate.
Exactly. So it's actually a dark chocolate, but it has some, the rest that we added was sugar and cacao butter. So it's really healthy, because the more percentage you have in your chocolate, the healthier it will get.
Of course.
You have less fat and less sugar.
Like for me, 90% is the best, and what makes Belgian chocolate so unique is that 100% pure cacao butter.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody does it like this, right? That's what makes it like another level of chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. You try to use less sugar, because Swiss chocolate has a lot of sugar and milk. So that's why it's way sweeter and not yummy as Belgian chocolate. So we try to go for more mass, so it will be better in quality. Perfect. Then you just flip around.
Good?
Yeah, perfect.
And then now,
Just put it on the table.
the other side. So you have to switch the side. And then flip it over. Amazing. That milk chocolate. Good?
Yeah, awesome.
And then we go right here. Other side. He brought us some spoons so we could taste ruby as well. It's the best chocolate of all time.
It's like so crazy, bro. Let's see.
It's like pure sugar, huh?
Tried 5 in a row. The sugar rush that I'm gonna have today will be insane.
It's like Willy Wonka stuff, you know? Wow, bro.
It's like some of the pure chocolate I've ever tried.
So it's ready to put them into our fridge and let them set for around 30 minutes. So let them cool nicely, and then they'll be able to pop out of our mold.
Oh.
So in here, all the chocolate that we make, we store it, and everything that we make during the day, it's always in here.
So just put it anywhere?
Just put it on the top, yeah.
Like this? That's cool. It's like a stereo mold.
You want to have a bottle of water?
Yes, a bottle of water, please. Yeah, because we have to like cleanse this palate a little bit. The sensation I have is so weird, but it's so good. Sugar rush for days. It's like a chocolate flower.
It's a beehive.
It's a beehive.
Yeah, well, look it from the other
Oh
side.
my gosh, you saw the bee? A chocolate beehive. I'll take it home.
You think it will make it?
You think it, we make it. So now we're gonna go through the museum. So many different rooms, each one's around 5 minutes, going through the history of chocolate, how chocolate is made. We're gonna try some more chocolate. All that chocolate we had there came from cacao beans from Ghana. So West Africa, my Ghanaians. We have the store here, and where is the first room?
We're gonna get our audio guide.
Audio
Just
guide.
to make sure they will guide us, you can listen to it, what they say, and then we'll hop straight into the...
Okay, so you have your sensors right at the light bulb, and this sensor makes contact with the scanner, this one. Okay? Not beneath it, but at the black dot. And then you listen like a cell phone, because the sound system is right here. Perfect. Okay? And the first scan is under the TV. You scan, you listen, and you wait in front of the door because it will open in like 3 minutes.
Because somebody's inside, we have to wait 5 minutes for the door to open. It's like basically like a little private tour, correct? So you just scan this.
There you go.
There you go. What room is this? Stand here. Wacht hier. So stand here. Wacht hier. Whoa, that's cool. And so you just put it to your ears, you can listen. Wow, look at that chocolate. This is cool.
I feel like a kid, you know? It's like, ah!
Dude, it's like Willy Wonka. Next room.
So you lift it up again, and it will capture the sound.
There we go. I love that.
It's a real cacao tree.
That's a real cacao tree. This is a real cocoa tree, cacao. That's incredible. It shows you the whole thing. Like the entire aspect of what the roots look like in the ground. These are the cocoa beans. I actually like eating when they open it up. Cool. Yeah, it's good.
Really tastes really...
Oh wow, that's cool. They're explaining to you what happens to the tree and if it grew a different way, how much flowers it would have. Oh, I love the details here. 5 minutes done. We're gonna continue to the next room. How many rooms is it?
4.
4. So halfway there.
Yep.
So this is the transportation room. This is how they explain to you how the beans go from, you know, the farm all the way over here.
Yeah, to the harbor of...
to the harbor, wherever the port is. Dude, it feels like I'm in Ghana. Oh yeah, that's so yummy. Like they say, just suck it. I actually feel like it's nice biting because you get that bitter sensation. Yeah. I'll eat the whole thing.
They're starting to make chocolate that tastes like the
Like-
raw product.
like the raw
So
product?
They're going to call it whole fruit. And
Whole-
that's going to be a new chocolate that they're trying to bring in. But,
It's you guys or anybody?
anybody. Like the big...
See, I've never seen when they put it in the ground. I've seen this where they just like leave it out there.
on the table.
Yeah, I guess because this is like in Africa. It's a little different in Caribbean.
Yeah. So the big difference in taste as well. So the African beans, they will be fermented under the banana leaves, and that's why they're intense and bitter. In South America, they always do it on the table.
That's what it is.
It's not good.
So I'm saying I've never seen that.
Yeah, and then in Asia, the air is too moist, so there is too much water in the air. And they will put campfires inside of the cacao plant, cacao farms, and the taste will be smoked. And that's different in every continent where you go.
Nah, bro. Hey, your country is amazing.
Thanks, man.
It really is. I'm super happy I came.
It's good to have you.
Oh, thanks. Farms.
Yeah.
And that's it. And this is where the real fun starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. And they see if they're good.
Yeah, so this is a check on 100 beans. They cut them open in half and they check for any molds, any bacteria, any insects. And then you, as a chocolatier, if you buy the beans, you can choose the percentage, the quota on how many beans you want that are not as good. So that's where you decide the quality of the cacao beans that you get.
This is my favorite part of the tour. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
This is a movie and the experience. You're in it.
And now comes the biggest factory machine you will ever see that makes chocolate.
Whoa. So somebody carries the entire bag and then pours it. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is the real thing. Massive chocolate machine. Well, that's where they add the sugar?
Yeah, sugar, milk powder.
Sugar, milk, powder. Oh, it's filling up fast, huh? Wow.
And that's where they will refine the mess. So the mess goes through the wheels. So it's really tight. So all the sugar and all the milk powder will be nice and flat. It will go nice and smooth. And then as last step, you'll see it up there, and that's in the conch.
Whoa! Next up, we're gonna try some more chocolate. So right here we have the wall that shows you which parts of the world consume chocolate. 31% all of the Americas, 46% Europe, Africa, minimal, 3.9%. Australia, you Aussies don't like chocolate? What's happening? Well, this is percentage of the world in terms of consumption. 16.4 in Asia. I assume that because they're not really big into sweets. But this is amazing. 46% of you Europeans like your chocolate. Okay, this way?
Yeah, this way.
Are you ready to try some chocolate in the chocolate restaurant? So crazy.
What is this? This is like straight up Alice in Wonderland. Whoa.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
It is, man, it is.
So crazy. It's like a kid.
Bro. It's like some chocolate syrup.
Yep. Some whipped cream.
Whipped cream? It looks so real. My kids are coming here for sure. Like, I already know I'm taking my kids on vacation. He fell into it? After the restaurant, we have what used to be a chocolate store in 1910 and 1960s. This is what it looked like. So if you want to, you can go around this whole area, take photos, hear more, but we're gonna go try some chocolate. So these are some of the biggest chocolates in the world.
Yeah, the ones we have in Belgium, and it's worldwide now. So these ones we picked, we have to pick some because we can't put everything in.
The seahorse is awesome. That's one piece of chocolate.
So that's the one from Ghent. It's one of the most known brands worldwide from Belgian chocolate.
Ghent.
Yeah, he made the seahorses, and then obviously you have Magnum.
Oh wow! It's like I was about to leave this area. Yeah. No, this is great. Magnum, and that's Belgian, of course. All these are Belgian brands, or they use Belgian chocolate to make it. Oh, yeah. So I guess I haven't thought about that when I eat chocolate like from brands in America, like what they're using. It's funny because it's like, what bean are they using? No, where is the chocolate being made? Exactly. This is cool. This is a chocolate castle.
This is crazy.
Is this a Beauty and the Beast castle? This is the one? Yeah. It looks like it. I mean,
it look like it.
The Disney one, no? Is it from?
It could be the one from Disney. I mean, it's a little more excessive in terms of the design and how many more extra elements it has.
Like little flowers you put on everything you can see, you can eat.
I want to just jump in there. It's so good.
You made this? We worked together with the school where I went, and they will always make it. So we had one past, I think, 5 years ago. They remade this one. So every 5 years, we try to ask the last year of chocolatiers to make a new castle for here. And then we go and pick it up. We work together with them really closely. So it's nice to bring the future of chocolatiers to try and recreate something for the museum.
Like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And I'll sit here the whole movie until the end, and then I go meet my fiance. He was there the whole movie talking the story. We're back at the Chocolate Academy. They're making chocolate here. And now we're gonna open the mold. This is amazing. Yeah. All the chocolatiers. Hey guys, good? She's so pro. Professional, like to the max. It's amazing. Is that for me? Sure. That's a big block.
So that's the stereo you saw. This one is actually a radio. It's made for a radio program in the Netherlands. They can just call in and they can make chance to win a radio that we're making here.
All right, let's get my incredible heels. The molds. And if you want it, you can have the excess on the side. Just eat that.
You can.
Oh no, no! I broke it. It's okay. It's hard.
Yeah, it has to do with the...
Let's see.
Now you can just lift this one out.
Can I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Just make sure the heel is coming out nicely, and then you can just lift it out.
All right, so that's how you should do it.
That's why you always make two.
So good. That pure cacao butter. Yeah, I can't go home with one daughter's heel.
True.
We need two.
Yeah, definitely.
What am I saying? Heel. It's a it's a heel.
Yeah, it's a heel.
I'm tired, guys. It's like the ultimate gift. When you come with your daughters, they have to get this. If you come with your sons, get the mushrooms. They'll love the cracking.
Definitely, they will like it.
Perfect. Ready to go. Being here with the chocolatiers is amazing. Seeing all the different molds they're using. Over here, they're doing like a castle. I'm taking this milk chocolate heel, but I think for my kids, I'll probably take like two of these as well. So one like this. They have to be exactly the same. If they're different, there will be a fight. How am I feeling? Sugar rush forever. Dude, it's been the most wild experience of my life. Okay, I got the heels, I got this. Let's go. This is Chocolate Nation, the closest thing you'll ever see to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Bye. You're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Take care.
Bye. Thank you. You ready?
I'm ready. Kopunka.
Kaboom. Let's go, let's go.
I'm ready. All languages here.
Every language here. And by the way, right across the street we have Antwerp Central Station from 1905.
Wow, that's some station, huh?
Beautiful.
Wow.
So you got the station, here you have like a Chinese gate, and we have Chocolate Nation. Chocolate Nation, a must visit. By the way, please abide by the rules here. We're just crossing the street, you shouldn't do that, you should wait. Gotta be very Dutch. No, Flemish.
Flemish?
Flemish.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So the station is almost 120 years old, 118 years to be exact, 1905, Central Station. Let's go inside and see.
Yeah, why not?
I'm sure it's beautiful. So if you're coming from anywhere else in the world to Antwerp on the train, you'll get off here.
This is like old stuff, you know, this reminds me of some like old movie, you know?
Of course. So grand.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to stop here. Whoa.
Indiana Jones. Is there an Indiana Jones?
It just came out.
A new one?
It just came out. Yeah, part 5, his last one. Dude, this movie's gonna be epic. That's really amazing though, right? It's like crazy, bro. All day. And we're starting off our tour here at Fritkot Max. This place looks amazing. I cannot wait to try their food. Fritz, not French fries, Belgian Fritz. All right, let's go in the back. Let's see how they make these Fritz. Thomas, okay, I pass through?
Yeah, of course.
This is Thomas.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
And he's taking us around today.
Perfect, welcome.
So what do you guys do here?
Belgian fries. To be really short, Belgian fries. Fritkot Max, we've been doing this for forever. I've been doing it for 10 years now, since 2013.
Wow.
What we're trying to sell is just Belgian fries. Like you can see people here, they try beef stew, sausages, but Belgian fries are our main thing to try. We also have it all in cones. You can see them here. We have a small, medium, large, with our logo on it, Fritkot Max, Belgian fries. That's the thing we're trying to do here.
You guys do with sausage?
Yeah.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Flemish stew, which is beef?
Yeah.
So you have a mix of like a variety
of a lot of things here, but what we're trying to do here is keep it really classic. We don't have a large amount of different snacks or many difficult things. It's just Belgian fries, classic snacks, but not too much, not too many. Just keep it cool and simple.
And here we have the Fritz.
Here we have some fries. Yeah, we're real frying because quite okay today, busy day. We're always frying fries. We try to do at least 200 kilos a day.
200 kilos?
To try to do, yeah. Normally we should always make, I always want to try to make 1,000 kilo each week. That's what we try to do.
So how many do you sell a day, roughly? How many?
Today is gonna be like 250, 300 portions of fries.
We'll push this to 500 soon. So which one are we getting today?
I'm gonna just give you the max menu because, like we said, we try to keep it simple. So you get 2 sausages called the currywurst in Belgium, frikandel in the Netherlands, many different names. It's just a plain sausage, really classic, with some small fries and a sauce you can choose in a second. 2 sausages, drop them in there. And now just wait. That's the most essential thing with fries. Always wait long enough because a lot of people want to go really fast, but just take your time. It's not fast food, it's Belgian fries.
And this oil is beef fat?
That's beef, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's the most classic way to prepare Belgian fries. Beef fat, fried twice, by the way, because these guys are already fried once. Lower temperature, takes some time. Now we're just gonna fry them again a second time to have good flavor and a bit of crispiness.
I'm excited. Thomas, how many sauces do you have here?
Right here we just have 12 different ones. Only 12 because we actually have some more, but we hide them. so we also have some warm sauces, but actually they're not here, of course. But these are our most classic sauces to try. Why is it like this? We get a lot of tourists. Everyone comes here. Which is that? Which one's that? And our guys always try to work alone, so they don't really have the time for it. Here you can just come and try whatever you like. So that's a cool thing about Max.
I love it. So they have a huge mix. Curry, look, andalous is the traditional Flemish sauce.
Yeah, quite.
Belgian sauce.
We always try to say the mayonnaise is the most classic one, or the tartare sauce. Those are 2 really basic Belgian popular sauces.
I like the Savory.
Also, yeah, it's a bit spicy. I wanted to say if you want to try some spicy sauce, but it's Belgian spicy. Because I saw on your YouTube, you also make a spicy sauce. No.
Do you have David here hot sauce?
I don't have it here yet, but it's really spicy, no?
I left it in the car.
Because this is Belgian spicy. It's not really.
No.
We like it here, but it doesn't have to be more spicy than that.
It just gives it a spice.
Yeah. So go ahead, try whatever you like. The black doesn't serve you, so you can really choose. Try whatever you need.
Yeah, I need to have a fry. I'm starving.
Not salted yet, like Matt told you, but really good.
Perfect. So we're gonna do andalous, samurai. So if I was you, I would get 12 cups and try them all. What else? Mayonnaise, and what's zote mayo?
Sweet mayonnaise.
Sweet mayonnaise. Let's get that table. I'll stay in the sun. This is amazing. Oh, I love this country. Antwerp, beautiful. So Fritz is Dutch?
Yeah, actually it is. Yeah. So we always try to say Belgian fries, because in Antwerp we would call it frietjes.
Frietjes?
Yes.
So which one of these do I try first? Doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter really. If you want to go spicy right away, try that one.
This andalous or samurai?
This one's andalous, a bit spicy.
Andalous.
Most people like it really much, but it's a bit sweeter than the samurai sauce. But they're all built up from mayonnaise, so the flavor always goes a bit to Belgian mayonnaise, but then add a new flavor to it. So this one is with spices, the other one is sweet, the other one is with onions. So we always start from Belgian mayonnaise.
That was amazing.
Really good, eh?
Yeah, it's awesome because every fries place has that sauce, but always a little different.
Always a little different. We always work with the same brand for many years already, because it's our favorite. But yeah, you can find 20 types of andalous in all of Belgium probably. But
oh my gosh,
we stick to this brand. It's really good.
This is sweet mayo.
It's actually funny with the sweet mayo because in Belgium we always want Belgian mayonnaise. It's a bit more sour. It has a bit of acidity to it.
Yeah.
That's a real Belgian thing. But these days we know a lot of people from the Netherlands come here. They're like, oh, you guys have real mayonnaise, like a bit sour? Yeah, of course we have. And all the Belgian guys come, you guys have sweet mayo, no? So it's really strange because it's actually just not our thing, but everyone likes sweet mayo these days.
It's tasty. It's easy to eat, this one. And then this one is the
Yoppie.
Yoppie.
It's also really, really classic sauce with onion, also sweet, but really popular these days.
Oh, I like what you see inside. It's not just
onion.
It's onion.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Yoppie. And here for my Indian fans, curry. Wow.
You get a lot of people here, really Belgian Antwerp classics, that take curry with a meatball or with a sausage, not really with fries. It's strange, everywhere in the world people do different stuff. Here we get a lot of real customers that come every day, say, oh, I want just a sausage with some curry sauce. That's a real classic thing.
I love all the sauces. They're all so
good.
creamy. I haven't touched a sausage yet.
There you go.
Just pick it up and dip?
Yep.
Same thing?
No fork, no knife. No napkin.
No, finger food.
Just
Come
go
on.
for it.
I love this. I'm going with my favorite, andalous. For sure. I love this.
Really good, eh?
It's almost like black pudding.
Yeah, it's really, you know what it is, it's not too much. So a lot of people come here and the first thing you do as a Belgian child, you grow up, you're really happy with your first sausage like this. You go to a place like this, you're there, yo mom, dad, can I try a currywurst? It's really a sensation you'll never forget.
I don't even know how to explain this because it's a nice light layer.
Yeah.
Inside super moist, juicy.
Juicy, and actually for a plain sausage, a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor. Oh my god, I'm getting full. First spot. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Everything's delicious. I think next thing I have to do is just pair them, right?
Go for it.
People do this. Because I've seen them, like, people cut this and throw it on top of the fries.
Of course.
And you throw all the sauce on the fries.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways you can do it. If it's to go, just build the whole thing up. You get a fork and just...
We even just put in, we always give a cone, we even put beef stew on top of a cone and stuff. We just
oh, that's great.
do whatever feels good.
Oh, that's delicious. Crazy. Oh, I like that. Nice contrast. Sweet. I've never had sweet mayo. It's different.
Yeah. Like I said, you have to be into it, but if you like it, you never want anything else anymore.
It's not too sweet, but this curry is good. So it's in terms of curry, I feel like this is like curry is closer to like a mustard.
Yeah.
Enjoy. I'm not supposed to eat this many fries before 2 more fry spots, but
some more fries, yeah, of course.
These are the top fries we've had. This and friture at Delirium. That is a Flemish stew one.
Yeah, really good.
Let's go. This is amazing. Where we are in the city center is epic. Look at the view. Cathedral, walking through the old town. Lots of...
With hot sauce.
With hot sauce. We got David's Been Here hot sauce. The next place we're gonna try some Belgian frites with DBH. Whoa, this is awesome. So what's the name of the square?
This is the Handschoenmarkt. So we're in front of the cathedral now. So this is the main square in front of the cathedral. It's actually just some restaurants, some Belgian chocolates, as you can see, and the cathedral, of course.
Cathedral is the highest tower in Antwerp.
It's a kid living in the street together with a dog, and like we know in Belgium with novels, stories, in Asia they grow up with this story. So a lot of people from China come here to take some pictures because they're built in the street right now. So they stayed outside at night, they both died, so it's actually a sad story, but they have a lot of adventures together. So that's a monument in front of the cathedral.
Did you know that the Antwerp Cathedral took 200 years to build? The Cathedral of Our Lady is a Roman Catholic cathedral in Antwerp, Belgium. 1352 to 1521, 200 years to build this. Crazy.
So on the way to the next fruits place, we passed the cathedral, we made it to the main square of Antwerp. It is gorgeous. I think it's the most beautiful square I've seen in Belgium so far. Thomas, what is the name of the square?
This is the Grote Markt, so it's actually translated like the big square. So it's the city center of Antwerp with our town hall right in the middle of it. Bravo, our big monument where the name Antwerp comes from. So if you visit Antwerp, this really has to be.
Now, more frites. And this is Frituurstad. They do things a little more modern here. I can't wait to try some more fries. Just filling up on frites. Who are you?
I'm the new Thomas, hi. The modern Thomas. Like I told you, it's not the Belgian fries, still always Belgian fries, but this is not more the tradition anymore. It's really cool, hip, trendy, a new place.
The way it works here is they have an ordering station. You just come here, open the menu. So what do you recommend?
I would recommend you take a special. We have a lot of different specials, of course, but our own brand is Frituurstad. It's a real Belgian thing to say. So what we make some fries with beef stew, the yoppie sauce is the sweet sauce you tried, also with a sausage, but it all gets loaded on one fries.
Whoa.
Really good.
Monster dish?
Just okay.
Just okay.
You're gonna manage it.
All right, let's see how they make it.
You wanna try it?
I can make it myself?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll make my own fries.
So first we're gonna start off with fries, so you can take scoop.
Is that a good amount?
Take this, yes. That's enough. Now we can
now drop
it. Yeah. It'll take a couple of minutes.
Couple minutes?
So I'm gonna show you first, just smallly. I'm gonna cut some slices.
So small slices.
Yeah,
obviously this is for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a great chef.
You need to work on it.
Dude, I want to work here. Straight into the fryer?
Yeah.
So like this? Oh, I like this. So it's a little different from the other style we did. So then this goes on top of the loaded fries, everything mixed.
First gonna put the sauce, then the sausage, then the fried onions,
you have a beautiful dish. So.
Oh, I can't wait.
You can see the difference here. We work with small baskets, so you can take a lot of different orders. Whereas at Max, we have one big pot. It's a way more classic way to prepare Belgian fries. This one takes 10 kilo of fries in one time, pre-fries it, takes it out again. We don't have to touch anything. Really easy.
Amazing.
It's gonna show you. That's it. Start the timer, and there they go.
And this is 7 minutes.
7 minutes and a half. Yeah, you have to be precise. So the temperature set, and now it's going to rise the temperature because they feel cold fries. They're going to rise the temperature. They're going to stop again at 140 degrees, and after 7.5 minutes, they're all done.
Wow.
And for the sauce, here it's yoppie sauce, so it's a sweet sauce based on onions.
That's it?
And now we go over to our homemade beef stew sauce.
Beef stew sauce.
Yeah. So you have the beef stew.
The Flemish
and we
stew.
have the beef stew sauce as well. It's a very popular beef sauce.
Oh, that's the best. Nothing like that gravy.
Our sausage on top. Top it off with some fried onions.
Woo! I'm so happy.
Featured stats.
Stad. We have a few different sauces. So 2 sauces, the gravy, the onions, crispy onions, the sausage. Let me try one of these. Everything's so fried and so delicious. We're not using our hands for this one.
No, it's going to be difficult.
Fork. It looks beautiful.
With the roasted onions on it, it's a sensation.
So many flavors and textures.
Crazy.
Crunchy. Love the sauces. And creaminess of this sauce. Which one is this one?
That was the yoppie sauce, so that's the sweet sauce with the onion, and in the middle we just have a line of fresh homemade beef stew sauce.
The beef stew. You have to get everything.
Do you like it?
I love that Flemish stew. That's Flemish stew, right?
Yeah, really, that's Flemish stew. Yeah, homemade. We have to make it every day, because every day we're sold out.
Oh. Nothing else I can say about it.
Just good?
My happy place right here. No, it's
Thanks.
it's like creamy.
Happy to see you enjoying it.
It's fantastic. I mean, you know, fries in America, we're just used to fries and the sauce.
Of course.
This is something different. The beef fat is the oil that you guys fried in.
That gives you the flavor. It's always a bit in there, the beef. You're always going to taste it a bit.
I love it when you put the Flemish stew on top. It starts to get absorbed into it. It gets soft, crunchiness. Big bite, guys.
Really big bite.
I'm gonna do this.
Do whatever you like.
Too much?
Well,
no, I want to know what people do here. You know.
This is quite a mess, but it's okay.
It's worth it.
You know what? It comes all together, so it's no problem. So like now you actually just have like the max menu you had, but this just all together in one portion.
I personally like this style.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big mixer.
I'm more classic guy, so this is not my stuff. But we just wanted to say how are we gonna serve Belgian fries in a cool way, and that's when we come up with this one.
Phenomenal fries. Definitely come here. Wow, and the crunchiness of the onions. Nice little
it's a good combination. Yeah.
I still have more place. Unreal. I'll pack it to go.
You gonna go?
I'm joking. It's the spice it's missing. Everything else is like creamy and sweet. That's spicy. Ooh, I feel the heat today. Because I haven't had any spice today, I really feel it.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. Just have a
Belgian spicy.
Definitely higher than Belgian spicy.
Yeah.
Belgian spice is like no spice.
This is really good.
Good.
It's not just spicy. It also has some flavor to it.
It's sweet.
That's the thing. Sometimes if you get a spicy sauce, you're all lost. But this one's okay. It's a good flavor.
Because most spice sauce is like watered down vinegar.
What you use?
That's it. Pineapple guava and Kashmiri chili and apple vinaigrette. I went to Friet Atelier in Brussels. Now we're going again here in Antwerp. I want to show you what this place is all about.
Let's go. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go.
Wow.
Love it.
Dank u wel.
You make some fries for us.
I'll make you a picture.
But build them on him though, not on us.
Yeah, very good. And I don't pay either. It's always on him.
No problem at all. Always welcome at our place, mate.
Always. Always.
Stuff, we're going back to the square and there we're gonna try an Antwerpen beer, traditional beer. So Thomas, what is the name of this place and what's the beer that we're gonna try?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go for just a classic Pils actually, but everyone in Antwerp had a long day. Just take Stella. It's a Belgian Pils. We're gonna take it in a burrike. So we ordered just 3 or 4, 30, you can choose, burrikes, and it's just a classic Belgian Pils. But it's really, the place we're gonna go is called Den Engel. So it's actually just translated Angel. The place is called Angels, just next to the city town hall. It's a really legendary cafe. Oh, it's a Stella Artois.
Oh, it is a Stella Artois.
Yeah, it is a Stella Artois. Yeah.
But different?
Drafted beer. It comes in a burrike. That's a special type of glass. Everyone in Antwerp always takes a burrike. It's really good.
It's awesome. And this is the square.
Right side over there.
The square is amazing.
No, what I was saying, it's funny because it's actually Den Engel and Den Bengel, which means the one is the angel and the other one is the bad guy. They're next to each other, the two cafes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this right here?
Yeah, on the corner is Den Engel.
Den Engel. Wow, this is really, really beautiful.
Yeah, we can have a better place to sit, I think.
Nah, Bruges is cool, but this is better in terms of architecture. Sorry for my friends in Bruges.
I'll get 3 regular beers, 1 bolleke and a water for your colleague because it's a bit boring. But then you can try some really classics.
This is amazing. I tell you, I love this place already. It's like vintage here.
Yeah, it's really vintage. Really, really good place. Really have a good beer. You have to come here.
And it's called decadent.
The Koning is a Belgian brewery I told you about.
The Belgian brewery.
Yeah, it's just here in Antwerp.
Which is this beer right here, the Bollek.
We'll get one of those as well.
And Bollek is what type of beer?
It's a brown beer.
It's a brown beer.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
Oh, I don't have to try. I already know it, but cheers.
Cheers. Water.
I just pinded it. No.
That was water, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That was so refreshing, by the way.
You're hurting me.
Why? It was so refreshing. Koning?
Yeah.
Let's try this.
It's an Antwerp brewery.
Antwerp brewery, and this is an amber beer. See, this is perfect for the beach, summer months. If it's really hot, it's fantastic. Cools you down. But it's super light.
It's super light, but that's, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Pils.
That's the thing is, if you're on cafe, you're sitting like for hours, you can drink 15 or 16 of these, and you won't get really drunk.
See,
when you're on the 15 or 16 of this one, wow.
But see, that's why I'd rather go with 2 really strong beers and be efficient with my weight.
And then go home again.
I just don't want to gain like a big belly, you know? You can gain a lot of weight with beer. I love it. This is super relaxing. This bar is awesome right here in the square. The view is beautiful. My man, thank you so much. This has been a great day so far.
Great having you, mate. No problem at
So
all.
cool.
No problem at all.
Antwerp is a must visit when you come up here to Belgium. This is so nice.
Sarah, you're not allowed to drink just 1 beer because we always say in Antwerp you can't stand on 1 leg, so you need 2.
I had my 2, right?
No, you're already Antwerpian. There you go.
I could go for 3.
We hebben dat overgepakt tijdens corona.
Great guy. This place is awesome. It's good beer. I got you a triple, bro. Trying a triple, same brewery. Let's go triple. Let's go. Very tasty. You know, I wouldn't even notice how strong it is, but I think it's like an 8% or something.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's good beer. This is so relaxing. Come to Europe. Enjoy life in Belgium. Antwerpian style.
I want to say Antwerp.
Yeah, Antwerpian style. This is awesome. There's so many people here just relaxing. This is daily life.
And it's only Monday.
It's only Monday.
Yeah. It's not even the weekend.
And I noticed a lot of older crowd here, but that means that's where the locals come. They've probably been coming here for decades.
Yeah, this place has been here for decades. It's really, really known for everyone in Antwerp, really.
Is that it, my man?
Really nice having you.
Thank you so much. Fitur Max and Fitur Stad.
Fitur Max, it's a place to be. Thank you very much, David. Hey, we love it.
Dankjewel, dankjewel. No, dankeschön. And our third and final stop on this Frits tour is Frits Atelier. This place is amazing. We visited it in Brussels. We're also going to it in Ghent, and here we are. I'm excited. My friend, how you doing?
Hi.
Ines, right?
Ines, yes.
Ines.
Hi.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome in Frits Atelier Antwerp.
Thank you so much.
So you went to Brussels already?
To Brussels.
And you had the Flemish beef stew?
Of course.
So now maybe we can take Parmesan and basil today, and a fish burger, and then we will give you all of the croquettes so you can try them all.
That's their menu. 5 different frites, fries. You have 2 burgers. You have chicken chunks with like chicken nuggets. You have 3 croquettes. They have some beer over here, drinks. Come with me. Let's go to the back. Let's see them frying the frites. So that's Flemish beef stew on top. Love it. Super mustard seeds. They look so juicy.
Daniel?
Dankjewel. I can work here. Come on. No, I love this. This was the best thing ever. There's nothing like Flemish stew. I thought goulash from Hungary was good. This is better. Sorry to my Magyaris.
Not ready yet. So almost.
Almost ready.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Ooh, how much time do you put it in for?
In total it's 4 minutes. So this is the shrimp croquette. It comes with a fried parsley and then tartar sauce and a lime. And the last one is the beef croquette.
That looks so good.
Pickles, pickled vegetables, some garlic cress. So
ready for these croquettes?
I don't think.
Shrimp, beef, and cheese.
Wow.
This is better than Spain. Better than Latin America. I don't know. Belgians might make the best croquettes. It smells so good.
Yes, it is good.
It's heaven. It's Fritz heaven. Fritur.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, salted. Basil comes with.
Ooh, look at that.
And tomato powder, and with a basil mayonnaise.
Such a beautiful Fritz.
So, and this is.
Dankjewel.
Thank you. Dankjewel. Starting with the fish burger. So, this comes with curry, lettuce, the pickles, and the fish, and tartar sauce, and also some zest. So it's ready, and I will place it in a box.
That's beautiful.
Wow. You're taking such good care of us.
I am so ready to try these Fritz. What's up, man? You good? Everybody good? They're watching me like I'm a crazy man. It's all good. I'm starving. All right, so you know what? I gotta start with the Fritz. So delicate. So crunchy. Oh, I love this sauce. And basil flakes like throughout. Shredded basil. For sure the best. Oh, wow. Look at that. Shredded beef. Super light, fluffy, crispy outside. And then we have the sauce. Oh, that's heaven right here. It's so yummy. You know, this is the one thing that's hard to come by, beef croquettes. Usually it's ham and cheese, chicken, even pork, especially Cuban style. Wow. Here we have a cheese croquette. This one reminds me of a Spanish croquette. And I love that each one has a different side. It's like cheese lava. So this is shrimp croquette. I thought it was cheese, but it's shrimp. It is so good. It's creamy. It's creamy. This is the cheese one. This is the best seller?
Yes.
I mean, it's the ultimate croquette. This is cheese, 100%.
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing, but this is better. The shrimp. Holy smokes. This is the best thing ever. Hey, dankjewel. Amazing. Woo! All right, guys, that was our Fritur tour of Antwerp. Incredible. Went to 3 spots. They're all unique. I really can't tell you which is my favorite because they're all very, very different. And yeah, if you want to do this tour, very, very easy. It takes like 20 minutes to walk between them all, but you will fill up really, really heavy food. But this is it. This is Belgium. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Bye.